You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Mike! So many Mike. So many Mike. So many Mike. So many Mike. Don't confuse me. You are Mike. You are Mike. You are Mike. Hey! Mike. Mike.
1025 It is the Mike Calta Show. I guess we should start right out of the gate. Mike is not dead.
Oh, no.
We made too many jokes. Well, we made way too many jokes yesterday
Is this still the Mike Calta Show?
for
or
us to come out and start with Cloudy Toe in the morning.
No more Cloudy Toe.
It's Galvin, Gio, Carmen, Pap, all here in studio in St. Pete, not at Mike's house.
He will be missed.
He's not dead. We had talked about it prior to it going on. So Mike had to have a heart procedure where they go in and they check to see whether you have any blockage or anything like that. And if you do, they put in stents. Do they do any like removal stuff? Like, I guess that's just polyps. But if you
Yeah.
have blockage stuff, they can't go in and like drill or anything, right?
No, I think it's either like stint or that's it.
Okay, yeah.
Based
But like
on how-
polyps, they can go in and snip and do
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
blockage, they just put stents in so that your blood can flow through and everything. Well, he had gone in and he said that it all depended,
On what they found.
yeah, if they found stuff or whatever. So Gio talked to him yesterday afternoon.
Yeah. So like around, I think 6 o'clock, I sent him a message. I'm like, hey, man, everything good? All good? And he just responded, all good. I was like, all right, cool. Everything
Good.
went fine the
All
way
right.
it's supposed to. And then like around, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock, he sent a message to the group. He said, hey, anybody up? Nobody responded. So then I sent him a message just to him. I said, hey, what's up? And then he told me that he was still at the hospital at like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And he goes, I'm going to be here for a while. And I go, a while like days or a while like a few hours? And he said a few hours. He's like,
Yeah.
they're just really slow. And he's like, I might get home like midnight. So I don't think I can do the show tomorrow.
So were they just like monitoring him and they just didn't release him, or?
He didn't say, and I didn't really get
Right, yeah.
too far into it, but he said everything was fine. He was just waiting around, and he'd been there since like 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
Right.
it's also hospitals. There's a lot of stuff that happens.
Yeah.
And, it's not like you're not going to go, okay, going to be at 1, out at 3. That doesn't ever work out that way.
I remember he did say that if they go groin, he had to stay like on his back for a certain amount of hours
right. Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah.
So they probably had to go through his groin.
Yeah, I didn't want to ask, but I assumed.
I hope it was shaved nice.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was groin.
I got it in there, boss. I took care of it.
We should have played How Would This End yesterday.
Yeah.
How many
Didn't really
stints?
think about it, yeah.
Groin or no groin, and we could have kept score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did hit him with, you'll be fine. We'll see you tomorrow. I felt bad because, you're talking about it, regardless of whether you're joking about it. You're going in to get your heart checked, and they're, not putting you completely under, but it's still in the hospital. It's a weird thing. I remember whenever I had the kidney stones and I had to have the surgery, and they were like, they didn't really tell me, and they were like, all right, we got to wheel you in for surgery. I go, surgery? I go, what are you talking about? He goes, did nobody tell you? And I go, no. And they're like, yeah, we got to do surgery because there's blockage and blah, blah, blah in my kidney. And the kidney stone was so big that they had to go in and like break it up and do that whole thing. And I
And
go,
they do that with like a laser, right?
I think so.
They do it sonically too.
They can do that as well. But I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was freaking out.
You're the last to know.
Yeah, and then the doctor came in and explained it to me and stuff, and I'm like, all right. And then they were going to put you under and everything.
But
that
would've
my
been
family's
nice to
not there.
know.
Yeah, like I got to tell my family, let people know what's happening and stuff. Yeah, it was really weird. But it's a scary thing for sure. So I'm sure that Mike, even though joking about it and stuff, wasn't super excited to go in and have it done.
Yeah.
No, I know we made so many horrible jokes about it yesterday that when the show was over, after you were there too, there was like an awkward, like kind of silence. We were all leaving, and Galvin's like, "It's gonna be fine."
Yeah, you'll be all right. We'll see.
There was like this weird,
should be
like
good.
silent tension in the room when we were all leaving. I was like, "All right, well,
Aw.
see you later."
Now I feel bad.
I know. When the mic's on, it's like, this is what we do. We just
Right.
make fun of people.
Well, and I'm not there, so I don't know
Yeah.
what his body language is. I don't know if he's like actually taking it,
Right,
if,
right.
if it's actually making him nervous or anything like that.
On
So-
air, no. As soon as the show was over, he was kind of like freaking out about it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
kind of worried what was going to happen.
Well, the last time I went in, I had to go get some stuff removed from my lady bits.
Oh, man.
And that was very terrifying.
Yeah.
And and I'm down here by myself, and they were like, "Well, you're gonna need someone to drive you." And at the time, I just had moved in with my old roommate, and I've known her for like a month,
Right.
and I didn't have anybody to like take me or anything like that. So I was just like, "Hey, would you mind?" And she's like, "Of course, I got you." That was kind of when her and I started like getting a little bit closer.
Oh, yeah.
But
You didn't think to ask any of us?
Well, it was like during the show.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't want this to happen where
Yeah.
you guys all say, your uterus is going to get taken out.
I got lady bit problems.
Yeah.
Shaved or no shave?
I wanted to avoid that. So I was like, I'm just not going to tell you guys.
Yeah. I
until
get
later.
that. That's understandable.
Yeah. But I just remember being on the table, and before they put me out, I just started crying.
Oh.
I just had like 2 little tears like roll down my face, and I was like, she's like, "It's okay, we do this all the time."
Yeah, I told they were wheeling me in. I go, I got to tell you, I'm pretty nervous. And the guy said, he goes, "We do this all the time." He goes, "You'd be totally fine."
Right.
So I was like, okay. But then also they put you under. And you wake up and it's a matter of 3 seconds.
Yeah.
You feel like, I don't know how long they were doing stuff, whatever, but it felt like, okay, and count backwards 10, and then good morning, how you doing? You're
And
awake
you're in
now.
another room
yeah.
and stuff, and
you're
you're like,
what?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I love it. It's the best.
Yeah, you
I tried to fight it.
I
Michael
know.
Jackson over here wants propofol every night.
I know I've said this many times. It feels wonderful. If I could do it once a week, I would.
Well, I told you, I think the greatest thing ever was I was in so much pain with the kidney stone and all this stuff, and then they gave me what do they give Saving Private Ryan? What's the
Adrenaline?
No.
Morphine?
Morphine? Yeah, they gave me morphine, and it's just immediate. Oh,
Right into the
Yeah.
bloodstream.
nice.
Yeah.
Because I was like so tensed up, and I'm sweating, and I'm pale, and I'm like doing this, like you're flexing your stomach muscles and stuff, and you're like and they give you that, and you just go. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Oh, yeah. I can see where people would get hooked on that
Yeah.
stuff for sure.
Feels great.
Ugh. Yeah, and then, the whole thing with all the Oxycontin and all that stuff, people getting hooked on that.
So
they
easy.
They gave me pain pills, and I said, no, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they were like, you may want to take them. I'm like, I don't want. That morphine was so good. I don't want to have that again
And
where I have access to it.
Right. And that's the thing. Like, if you have an addictive personality, that's, and even if you don't, those things are so addictive that you take
Yeah.
a couple and then you just start relying on it, and it's a snowball effect.
There was that docu-series, the drama that was Matthew Broderick about the Sackler family, about them pushing that stuff.
Oh, the
and everything.
opioids and
Yeah.
pandemic and stuff. Yeah.
That was good. That was a good.
Yeah.
It was like was it a movie or was it a series? I think it was a short series.
Series.
Yeah, but it was good and it was interesting, and they totally knew, and they were like, "Here you go, free heroin, idiots, get it," and stuff. And so many people said, "Yeah, I got into a car accident. They gave me OxyContin, ruined my life."
Yeah.
Because
Right.
then you're just addicted. It's like not really much you can do about it. If
And-
you're taking it, then your body goes, "Yeah, no, I need more of that."
And then they take you off of it and they
Yeah.
stop giving it to you, and then you basically become a fiend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta
you
figure
gotta
out
go
how to
get
get it.
heroin on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start
So
buying it from people, buying
it's
their
cheaper.
prescription, and yeah,
It is a series. It's called Painkiller,
painkiller,
and it's
Okay,
on
yeah.
Netflix. But yeah, that was very good.
Yeah, it was interesting.
They say that's what ruined Michael Jackson because of he burned his head, and that's why he got on
And then he got
painkillers.
painkillers, and then it just kept going.
Prince.
Same thing, yeah.
Prince, from all his dancing and wearing heels and doing all that stuff, no joke. That's really,
Yeah.
he wound up having a lot of leg and hip problems and stuff and back stuff. And so he would have painkillers. And then Tom Petty also. Tom Petty, I think, had like back problems and asked one of the like roadie guys. He was like, "Hey, do you have anything?" And he gave him something that had fentanyl. He didn't. The guy didn't
he
know.
didn't know.
Right.
Yeah, the guy didn't know, but he was like, "Yeah, here, I have some painkillers."
Oh.
Yeah, but that's also, like we've said a million times, you could be totally straight your entire life and then accidentally take one thing and you go, "Oh yeah, he was a drug addict." you
Yeah.
just assume.
Especially if you die that way.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
your biggest fear.
That's why I never tried cocaine, because I'm afraid that if something happens, like, oh yeah, scumbag,
Yeah.
cokehead, got what he deserved.
Try it once.
The once would be enough.
I never tried cocaine either. I remember I was at a party one time and they brought out cocaine and I was like, "See you guys later." I was like,
yeah.
"I just don't want to even be involved in this."
When I
I
was
think
in-
somebody brought a gun out too. And I was like,
Okay.
That's
That's
when
a
it's
bad
time to
combo.
go.
yeah.
When I was in Tallahassee, it was all over the place.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it was all
college
over.
town,
Yeah.
any party town, really. I can't remember. There's a saying online, or it's like an Instagram reel, and it's like a couple of things when you become an adult, like food is expensive, taking care of your house sucks, and everyone does cocaine.
Yeah.
Like
When I-
you don't realize it, but so many people do it.
When I
Yeah.
lived in LA, that's exactly how it was. Everyone was doing cocaine. There was no party you went to that there wasn't, and it was open. It was like, "Oh, here it is on the coffee table. You want a couple bumps? Throw down $20."
Oh,
It was
crazy.
just like
A little Tootski?
yeah.
Man, I was always a pussy. I didn't want to try it. I'm like, this is going to kill me.
Yeah, because whenever I used to work in the nightclub, people would come up all the time and their
Yep.
jaw would be going like that, and I was like, "What is going on?"
That might have been ecstasy.
Yeah, that could have been.
Could have been,
ecstasy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that was also whenever they were doing the GHB and they
Yeah.
were doing all these different things, So whatever they were doing, I was like, something's going on. That's more than just alcohol.
I'm a big pussy when it comes to that. I'm afraid it's going to kill me. And
Sure.
And you're gonna
Yeah.
look like a scumbag.
And then I'll always scumbag. Oh, guy was a drug addict his whole life. Meanwhile, I tried it one time.
Yeah. Sure you did. Sure.
Nobody says you're a good person if you die of a cocaine overdose.
Yeah, well, we're talking about dying and all that stuff. Mike is not dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
He had to go into the hospital and he
Have a
had to
little
stay
stay.
longer. So,
Yeah, it was like late last night. He's like, I don't think I can get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, I was a little sleepy Susie last night. I was zonked out, man. I didn't get the text. I woke up, I don't know, like 2 something and looked at my phone and saw a bunch of texts. I was like, "Oh, what's going
Yeah.
on?" And Mike tried to call me at one point too, but I was zonked
Out.
out. Yeah.
I
went to bed at like 9:30, so I didn't see that till this morning. And then I saw your guys' text messages this morning, and I was like, "Oh my God, what?"
Yeah.
I assumed Joe would just go to Mike's house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna, but I did catch your. I appreciate you texting me directly.
I text Joe separately. I said, don't go to the house.
Yep.
Go to Cox.
I'd already seen it by then, but thank you.
Yeah, the only reason I asked whether we were going there or here is I thought maybe we go there, but, start it up and do the
And
show.
wait,
And
see.
if he's good, he comes out later on. Which,
Yeah.
probably not going to happen.
He might pop on. I don't know. I didn't, like I said, last time I talked to him was around 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And he was still at the hospital.
He'll probably be sleeping.
Yeah.
I would imagine, yeah.
I felt so guilty yesterday
Yeah.
For making fun of him.
for making fun of
jokes.
it. Yeah. The more I thought about it, like, oh man, what if something did happen?
You did say some terrible things.
And we made all those jokes for like 4 hours straight.
I know,
Yeah.
now I feel bad, and I feel bad that I didn't reach out yesterday.
Oh,
know, you should feel
are-
bad.
Yeah, you're a bad person.
Horrible person.
I am. I know.
You didn't even see him afterwards.
I know. But again, that's being out of sight, out of mind because I'm here. Once I go home, it's like the show didn't even happen. I forget everything.
yeah.
Yeah, it's funny
goes
because
on.
we're never here now, and I feel like we're so disconnected from
Nothing's
the station.
happening here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still,
I see
I came
nobody.
in this morning and Mike Sarnak and Kelly and the engineer guy, I forget his name, were standing there. They're all like, "What is going on?" I go, "Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I show up here."
When I walk in here, I feel very uncomfortable. Like I don't belong. Like it's not. I don't work here,
Yeah,
which is weird.
I feel like I work here. I feel like
Like I don't recognize hardly anybody in the building when I'm walking around. I'm like, who the hell's that? And I'm
Yeah.
sure they're thinking the exact same thing about me. I just feel very out of place.
I saw Magic down the hallway. Those are ugly colors. I don't like
Oh, the
those.
yellow and pink.
Ugh.
Oh, it's a little Easter eggy, but
Yeah.
they're bright. They're very.
Yeah, but you have your
Showy.
whole house painted like that.
Yeah, I think
So
the
you-
young hip moms enjoy that kind of color.
But I don't even think that goes together. I don't think that goes together well.
Yeah.
Like it's off-putting to me.
I think because we're old and like in our 40s and 50s and we're dudes. Maybe.
No, I can understand
Yeah.
colors going together and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I
But
get
no-
it. I just
Those
think,
colors aren't for us though.
No, but I think they're very contrasting colors and they just don't fit together very well. It's harsh to the eye.
So usually like what you want to do if you're going to put like colors together, you want to go opposite spectrum of the color wheel.
Right.
And pink and yellow are still on the same side of the wheel.
Yeah.
So they're very similar. So it is, you know, but I don't, I like it.
You want to make it pop, you know, like the bone is black and white and red that pops. That makes sense and goes together or whatever. But yeah, I don't know.
I think it's like, oh, it's fun, and I'm a mom who's fat, but I still like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, but I like whenever hot, you know, and they had like purple and stuff like that made sense. And Vibe, I think, actually has purple now, you know. But I don't know, certain colors, I just don't think those colors go together that well. I was walking down the hallway and saw it. I was just like, ugh. I literally out loud went, ugh.
All right, we'll send an all staff email now.
Yeah, change up. Let's go. Fix it up, people.
I
Get it
do.
right.
As soon as I get here, though, I do rate all the office supplies. We're going to stock up at the house.
Oh, yeah.
I stole pens. I stole all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I got to get some of my little spiral note pads. I love those. Those are great.
So I don't feel like I belong here. I steal all the office supplies, and I'll see you in December.
It's funny because there was a point where I had, you know, everybody gets mail, and like for every 25 pieces of mail, maybe one of them is something that you actually have to open.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's paying all their stuff online and doing everything. But there was a point in time where if you walked into my house, there was just envelopes with betting strategies written all over
On the envelope?
all over the envelopes. Yeah. It was just a bunch of different betting things, whatever, because I just didn't have any notebooks or whatever. I just used all the envelopes from, you know, bad mail.
I asked my wife, I go, do we have to have a mailbox? Why don't you just get, like, who cares? What are they going to do?
Yeah.
Like, illegally, do you have to have a mailbox? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't
think you
opened my
do.
mailbox in a decade.
You might have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to.
If I don't, what are they going to do? Arrest me? Like,
But there's, I mean, even like IRS. IRS was like, hey, by the way, your refunds or anything like that, it's all direct deposit, online, whatever. And that's why it was so much faster this year, because other years you're waiting for a check and they have to do all this stuff and everything. Now they're just like, bang, there you go. You got it.
there's nothing important that's going to be put in my mailbox that I need.
There is no federal law requiring you to have a mailbox.
Gone
However, if you choose
today.
not to have one, the USPS will return any mail addressed to your location marked as no mail receptacle.
Perfect.
So then you'd have to go like pick it up.
Yeah, Amazon, they drop it on the porch. Everything else I don't
Right.
need. That's fantastic.
Yeah, no law. I would ask Dom. Don't ask. I'm also not a lawyer.
I'll
tell
be
you,
here at 8.
Geico actually did something good. I have Geico for my car insurance, and I had an AOL email address that I didn't use for a long time, but I had it, and it was free, and I've had it forever. And I stopped using, and I started using Gmail for almost everything. And most of the stuff changed over, but then I don't know whether I forgot my password or lost it. So I can't get into my AOL account. I haven't been into it for like 3 years or something. And a lot of stuff was through that. And Geico is one of those things. And I was paperless. So it was all emails. And then they sent me a thing and they said, hey, we haven't heard anything from you for a while. So we're going to send you some regular mail and let you know that we've been sending it to the other one. And if you want to, you can just go into the app and update and let us know what your email is. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, because there's been other stuff where I'm like, I can't get in there. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, and that's the thing. We talked about this a couple months ago where on Gmail, you're able to change your address, or some people are, because I have mine linked to all of my bills, but it's my last name. Once I change my name, I wanted to change my email. My email is not able to be changed for whatever reason. I don't know if it's linked up to too many things or if it's because it's my primary account.
Can you start a new email and then forward all those emails to that email?
That's what I'm going to have to do.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I already have like 10 emails.
Yeah.
And I don't want another one.
I know. There is a lot.
And I have an email just to keep everything separate. So I have one for my bills. I have one for like all my social media and Instagram and stuff like that. I have one for work, and then I have my junk mail, my hot mail that I put in for like all the gas stations and coupons and stuff like that. And the list goes on and on. I'm like, I don't need another email to keep track of.
No, not at all. Yeah, and it's funny because you sign up for stuff and you're trying to figure out which email. That's a good way to do it the way you do it, because I'll have emails and then it doesn't work anymore. I have old email from the station here, and then they switch the email. And I go, well, I don't have that email anymore. I don't know what to do, but whatever.
Yeah.
Because I think my Apple ID was my old Cox Radio email.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And so now I can't do anything with my iPhone.
That's all right.
I'm just screwed. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. So I went to bed early last night. No sports. No sports.
No, there was really nothing on last night.
It's baseball and WNBA, but no hockey, no
Yeah.
basketball, nothing, whatever. I mean, there is tonight. You got the Game 1 in Stanley Cup Finals.
I only watched the Fever games.
Yeah.
I think they play again Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was funny. I actually looked through the WNBA and I was like, oh, that's right. They have expansion teams.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have new teams this year.
Portland Fire and what's the other one? Damn it. I can't remember.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know the Fire.
Phoenix? No. Phoenix.
Something. I can't remember. I know the Fire beat the Fever by like 20 points.
Ooh.
And Caitlin Clark had like 6 points. It was their worst game ever. And then she was fighting with the coach, and she got benched at one point. And then everybody said
Drama.
Yeah, everybody said they were having problems, and the coach is going to get fired because you don't bench CC, and there's a whole thing.
Wait.
Yeah, and then she came out and said, no, when things happen, we're both in the middle of a game, and we're passionate, we want to win, and that's it.
She seems like the most level-headed player ever to exist.
She's very media savvy. Like, she knows
Yes.
everything she says and does is being dissected at all times.
Right.
So she's very aware of that.
Right, especially for being young and being as popular as she is, all eyes on her at all times. She knows not to make the big giant mistakes.
Right.
And say dumb stuff. People are watching for me too.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's very aware and media savvy at all times. She could be a complete bitch. We don't know.
Right.
But as far as in front of the media, she's very smart, and she definitely chooses what she's saying, knowing that it's going to be picked apart.
I was reading the other day, so they upped the salary, the minimum salary for the WNBA.
Yeah.
Is like a few $100,000 now, right?
They're all making at least 6 figures now.
Which is crazy because the sport's still not making that. I mean, it's definitely way more popular than it was, but it's still not making money.
No.
So where is that money coming from? The
Yeah.
NBA?
Well, yeah, the NBA has been for 30 years or however long it's been around and stuff, has been supporting it and doing everything. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know how the hell it works.
I know attendance is up, and some bigger sponsors have got involved, but they're still losing money.
Yeah, but for sure, because we all know about it and we all see it so much more and all that, but how they're making the money, I don't know.
Even on some of the hype from last season when Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese first got in the league has kind of died down a little bit.
Yeah.
They're not. Before they were selling out every arena. Now they're not. It's a little bit back. It's gone back down.
We want to see them fight.
I still love it. I watched it all as much as I can.
And then whatever happened to the green dildos?
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
We need more stuff like that.
Yeah, they could bring that back.
That is so hey, we're doing it. The WNBA is really starting to get noticed, and we've got a great player in CC and all this stuff and everything. Green dildo. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Yeah, but remember it was happening in the NFL too. The same thing. It really happened at the Bills game, like a Monday Night Football.
Oh, yeah.
They threw the dildo on the field. It's nothing crazier. Wait, is that a big green dildo? Yes, it is.
It's so much worse for the WNBA.
Yeah.
now,
And they just kick it off. One of the girls goes up and kicks it.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Bringing it back.
I think there's going to be some college games here in Tampa for something college basketball. I don't know what the tournament is or whatever, but FSU.
Oh, yeah. I think that's to start the season next year. They announce it.
Yeah.
That'd be
Because,
pretty cool.
it's late this year that it's going to be happening.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. to
Nobody's excited about the World Cup that starts in 2 weeks.
see. It's so funny. I was talking to my wife about this the other day. The majority of my life growing up was soccer. It was all soccer. I mean, where I lived, soccer was number one. My brothers played. I played. Everybody in our neighborhood played. I played on traveling teams.
Yeah.
We did all kind of stuff.
That's my house right now.
Soccer. Not that I don't care about it. I'm just not into it at all.
Well, it's not in our purview. You know what I mean? Like, it's not in front of us, except for like right now. The only time it's in front of us is when it's the big tournament.
But I mean, also we have the Rowdies right here, and the Rowdies are doing good, and they're a good team, and they're a great organization and stuff. And I could easily go and see them play. But I don't know, for some reason, soccer, I probably because of scoring. Really is what it is.
The low scoring is so boring.
Because when they used to have indoor soccer, that was fun. That was exciting. It was exciting to play. It was a lot like hockey. You know, you could use the wall, you could board people, you could do all that stuff, and it was higher scoring games. But yeah, that outside, that just back and forth to, you know, bring it all the way back to the defense and then all the way back up, and you're like, you know.
I will say the show on Hulu, the documentary with Ryan Reynolds and
Oh, Wrexham?
Yeah, Wrexham. That kind of got me into soccer because Chad really likes watching soccer, and he'll play FIFA and stuff during the World Cup, and it gets him into it, and he'll play it and watch it and stuff. But so I watch that to get me interested in it.
Yeah.
And then I'll watch it, and I can, you know, at least pay attention a little bit.
Yeah, I watched that first season of that, and it was interesting. But
they're on season 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Then they're making so much money off of that team, I'm sure.
Right.
You know.
Well, I know like Ryan Reynolds, like Jen is a sponsor, and like they all brought their own sponsors to the team and stuff like that. So
I just love they had a thing where they had the female soccer players, and the girl was like, come on, Ryan, bring your team and da-da-da, and we'll play against them and this and that and everything. And then they wound up playing against like retired guys or something.
Yes.
They beat him like 13-1. The guys beat the ladies, like the current ladies that are playing and stuff. It was all old retired guys, and they're like, yeah, this is pretty easy. That's so weird.
My daughter says bet on Spain, and Yamal is the best player in the world.
Oh.
That's what she's always telling me.
Yamal?
Yeah, Lamine Yamal. He's like 20 years old.
Really?
Yeah, and he's amazing. Now you watch it, you look up and watch his highlights, he is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see some of those guys do stuff, and you're just like, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I had said, this was years ago, because my nephew's 20-something now, but I remember when I went and saw him play when he was like 12 or something, because he played on a traveling team, and they were down here, and I went and saw them play. And those kids at 12 years old were doing things that we at 17, 18, whatever we were playing, weren't even close to. I mean, they were so much better than us. It was ridiculous.
Well, they start training kids now like 5 years old, and they have like personal trainers.
Yeah.
It's wild.
My daughter's played since she was 5.
Right.
Every year, nonstop, she's played since she's 5 years old. She's going to be a senior in high school now. I watch a lot of soccer because of that. And now that she's like at the high school level, it's more fun to watch because it's definitely more.
They're better.
The skill level is way up there. It's competitive. It's actually not just chase ball, kick ball.
Yeah.
Which when they were little, it's just
like a fun game.
Yeah, you see them. They chase the ball, they kick the ball. They chase the ball, they kick the ball. There's no strategy. There's really nothing going on. Just kick the ball in the net.
And then go look at the butterfly.
Yeah, exactly. Now they're actually playing the game, which is way more fun.
Yeah, because I played since I was a little kid. But we never had trainers. We never had any of that stuff. We had no idea about diet. We weren't working out. We were just playing soccer. How do you get good? I don't know, play more soccer.
Right.
And play against the older guys. That's the way you got better, you know. But now, you have to have a trainer for any sport. They have trainers. They have all the different things, and that's so much more money because the sports already are so expensive.
Oh, they
all
say
the equipment and all the different stuff, and then you get trainers and you get a nutritionist. And
youth sports is a $1 billion industry now.
Oh, it's a total racket.
Yes,
like literally outside of my mortgage, it is my most expensive payment out of my cars, out of everything. Is youth soccer. What I pay for both my daughters to play club soccer, it is ridiculous.
Yeah, I used to say if you got into the industry, if you got into baby stuff, you know, like selling cribs and baby clothes and all that stuff. Weddings. Yeah. Strip clubs. Those are the three that really made money. Is I would put youth sports in there now too.
Oh, big time.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
We're talking millions of dollars locally here in the area.
Right.
Like clubs are pulling in millions of dollars.
Crazy. All right, it is Tuesday at 6:30. Mike is out today.
Alive and well.
Oh, my computer just went off. Was that just a thing? Or okay.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought the power went off.
No.
Mike is out today. He may jump on later on. We'll see. Probably not. but we'll see what happens. We have Dom today.
Dom is coming at 8.
Dom is in studio at 8.
Yes.
Oh, we get to see Dom. Okay. We do have the Bone Bonus happening, so make sure you guys are listening for that. It'll happen first time at 8 o'clock this morning. We've got news, we got Sporkle, all kind of good stuff and a bunch of stuff to give away. This is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Tuesday morning commute looks good in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. No accidents reported to slow you down on any of the major roadways. Same good news for the Veterans Expressway and Leroy Summit Expressway. And everything running up to speed for you in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader, preparing thousands of people to further their career as a licensed contractor. Check out the Camtech Seminar Wednesday, 7 p.m. at Tampa Embassy Suites, Spectrum Boulevard. Get licensed, get legal, get CamtechSchool.com.
Inflation is hitting us all. Even the price of cookies has gone up. This is a bummer for my buddy WeatherTight Mike because he really loves cookies. But there is good news. If you need replacement windows or doors, WeatherTight Windows is offering no money down, no sales tax, and no interest on replacement windows and doors. Call today for a free consultation and check them out at WeatherTightWindows.com.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
I'm Thaddeus Bullard, and I can't believe I get to do this. I grew up hearing these commercials, and around here, when someone's in a car accident, people know exactly who to call.
1-800-ASK-GARY. They connect you with lawyers and doctors after a car accident.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Over 35 years, I've seen it all. Car crashes, work injuries, defective products, medical mistakes, lives flipped upside down in an instant. But I've also seen something else, the power of fighting back, the power of winning. Over $30 billion recovered and counting. Size matters, reputation matters, results matter. There's only one Morgan & Morgan.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Entering the courtroom are 36-year-old Chris McMurray and his attorney. Chris is nervous. 2 months ago, his construction company struck an underground line, and now he's being sued because his company didn't contact Sunshine 811 before digging. Damages could run into the millions of dollars. Chris could lose his company. If only he had contacted Sunshine 811 first, the verdict might be different.
All right. Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, life already busy enough. Work, family, schedules, everything's moving 100 miles an hour. That's why simplifying your financial life can make such a big difference. Trajan Wealth's family office helps coordinate your retirement planning, tax strategy, and estate planning all under one roof, because your financial strategy should help reduce stress, not create more of it. Their fiduciary advisors, they take the time to understand your goals and build a personalized plan designed around your priorities and your future. And with offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, there's always someone nearby when you're ready to talk. Give them a call today, 1-855-TRAJAN1, or visit TrajanWealth.com and you can set up a complimentary consultation. Again, it's 1-855-TRAJAN1 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Actual client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at GoodFeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Hey, it's John Senning. You ever open your power bill and feel like you just got punched directly in the face because the AC is running nonstop and these power companies are out of control, giving you a bill that is only going to go up, and that's why you need to think about going with Flow Energy Solar. From Tampa Bay, for Tampa Bay, and they're going to help you eliminate your electric bill and replace it with a much lower solar payment. Go check them out at flowenergy.solar. That's FLO energy.solar and book your appointment. Make sure you mention that you're with The Bone, and they're going to give you $100 on the spot just for meeting with them. You've got to go with Flo.
Cox Heating and Air is hiring experienced residential and commercial HVAC technicians and duct mechanics. If you've got at least 5 years of experience and want great pay, paid vacation, holidays, and a strong team environment, we want to hear from you. Sign-on bonus available. Apply now at coxair.com.
Men, don't let ED stop your fun. PG Men's Health offers acoustic wave therapy, a breakthrough treatment that restores blood flow and helps you get back to natural functions. No pills, no surgery, no downtime. Call PG Men's today, 877-755-MENS. That's 877-755-6376.
Summer is here, and it's already flying by. Want to make it feel longer? A new national survey finds 56% of people say reading makes summer seem to last. For that endless summer vibe, here's Barbara Hagan, VP of Marketing at Thrift Books.
Reading is one of the few things that really makes you slow down. You're in one story, one page at a time, and that kind of single tasking frees your mind. It's a mental exhale.
The key to reading more in a busy summer is to start small with a goal of 3 pages or 10 minutes a day. Attach reading to a routine like morning coffee. Pick books you enjoy and try reading with others. Shared reading communities like book clubs can make a big difference.
That shared motivation, reading together without pressure, inspired our 500 billion page challenge, a nationwide push to read a little more and get your pages in without any judgment.
This summer, slow down and let reading stretch the season. Join the Thrift Books 500 billion page challenge at thriftbooks.com/challenge.
When the moments in your life are too important to miss, you can trust O'Reilly Auto Parts to keep you and your plans on the road. Our professional parts people can test your vehicle's battery and even give it a charge if needed. In most cases, we can install your new battery for free. It's just one of the many services we provide at O'Reilly Auto Parts to ensure life's best moments don't find you stranded.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Join us for the 4th annual Sergeant Anthony Molstad Defender Ruck, June 6th in St. Pete. Ruck it, walk it, or run it. Registration is now open. Sign up now. runsignup.com/Anthony's Defender Ruck. The event is to help prevent soldier suicide in the honor of Sergeant Anthony Molstad. Join us June 6th in St. Pete.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Variable clouds back at us again for this Tuesday with a 30% chance of some inland showers this afternoon with high temperatures again near 90 degrees. Mostly cloudy, muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s and mostly cloudy, breezy. Got a 60% rain chance for everybody tomorrow with highs in the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
The Bone. It is the Mike Calta Show. It's Galvin, Gio, Carmen, Pap, all here in studio. Mike out today. We'll see how it goes.
He's going to be fine.
No, I know he's going to be fine. I'm saying whether
Don't
he's going
start this again.
No, I'm saying whether he's going to jump on later or, good to go tomorrow, I would imagine. Totally good to go for tomorrow.
We've all written tributes, eulogies.
No.
Joe, you go first.
Well, I'm going to have to continue to go over to the house to walk the dogs and take the trash out because I won't be able to handle my grief any other way.
That was lovely. That was really good.
Did you see the neighbor's trash that I sent you the other day?
Oh,
Very, very. That is not. You have no dignity if
Right?
you leave your trash like that.
Yeah. We were at Mike's house. I was leaving, and the neighbor's trash cans were open, and there was bags on top of bags and stuff. And I sent a picture to Joe, and I was like, oh,
Amateurs.
come on. Get it together, guys.
They need a professional to handle it.
Maybe consult. Maybe go over there. You don't get full-time work, but you're a consultant.
I'm thinking about knocking on all the doors in the cul-de-sac and saying, listen, it seems like you guys have a need here, and I'm here to fill it if I can.
I would imagine there would be a phone call to Mike after that. Yeah, the old man that's pees in the backyard of your house came over and was talking to us about our trash.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
You're coming back with AC/DC there, and those guys still touring and stuff. I was thinking about it the other day because I was listening to, I don't know whether it was Foreigner or something, but then I was going through in my head of bands that are out there now that should not be out there now.
Oh,
Motley Crue is one of the big ones. Obviously, we talk about Vince Neil all the time. Vince Neil should not be out there. But then I started thinking about bands that should be out there, like older guys that are doing it and stuff, like David Lee Roth. Sounds terrible and stuff. Sammy Hagar still sounds great.
Yep.
Sammy Hagar still sounds unbelievable. Who was
Smith?
Well, but they're not really doing anything.
No,
anymore.
but he still sounds good.
Oh yeah, whenever they come out and do
Yeah.
it, yeah. There was a few other ones that I was thinking of that I was like, oh yeah, they're still crushing it.
I think Guns N' Roses should not be out there.
Guns N' Roses should not be out there.
No,
they should not be out there.
But they're making ridiculous amount of money, so I get it. But they sound horrible.
Yeah.
Well, just Axl sounds horrible.
Yeah, and that's the thing with some of them. It's like the band sound great, but the singer, and that's an important part of it, man.
Yeah.
If your singer's not doing the job, then it's like, ooh.
Either the singer's dead or sounds like a shell of himself.
Yeah.
So that's when you really needed to walk away.
Yeah.
I mean, there are bands out there, the singers that are, if I knew I was going to still be singing these songs 40 years later, I would have sung them a lot differently.
Oh, yeah. Brian Johnson from AC/DC said that. He goes, if I would have known, I wouldn't have sang them this high.
Yeah, but when you're like 21.
Yeah, you have no idea. That's crazy. But, I don't know. There's a lot of those bands out there right now. Some good, some bad, some Motley Crue. All right, we have a bunch of good stuff to give away for Sporkle. Carmen, what do we have to give away?
We do. We have tickets for Busch Gardens Summer Nights, Mumford & Sons, Motley Crue, and Yellow Card.
All right. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Let's do it. Anybody have a pen? I need a pen.
Yeah.
Yes, I've stolen a whole thing of pens today from Cox Media Group. Anyone?
Oh, wow.
Oh, sorry.
Try again.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Just messing up our studio.
No, I'm sorry.
All right.
Better pick that up.
No way.
Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, so I wanted to make it as even as possible.
Okay.
Because it's just Galvin and Gio right now. You're going head to head.
Yes.
So we're going to do some useless trivia.
Okay.
Some general knowledge, basically.
Oh. Either way, Mike was going for his next 5, and he was He was 2 wins into that, and now he's
Can I play for him?
I mean,
not play for him. Well, yeah, you can play for him.
I'm not going to win.
I'm going to call my shot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to call my shot. What? I'm not allowed to?
I mean,
You can.
You have no confidence
You
in
can
yourself?
call your shot as well, Gio.
Yeah.
There's no rule against that.
All right, here we go.
All right, general trivia. Here we go. Which network originally aired the show SpongeBob SquarePants?
Nickelodeon.
Gio. What does the N stand for in the acronym NATO?
National.
network.
North.
Makes way more sense.
There are 16 of what piece in a standard game of chess?
Pawns.
Galvin. The film The Social Network depicts Gio. A regulation baseball game is made up of nine
innings.
Innings.
Damn
no
it.
points.
Innings.
Oh, that's right. Joe's playing.
Oh, you are.
Oh, point Michael.
No.
Which queen has ruled
Elizabeth II.
Galvin? What is the only mythological animal in the Chinese zodiac?
Dragon.
Pap.
Point Michael.
Peter Griffin.
Family Guy.
Meyer. Gio. What is the cube root of 64?
8.
What is the cube root of 64?
7.
9.
4.
I was going to say that.
Terrible.
No point. Which author wrote the novel The Da Vinci Code?
Brown.
Galvin and Pap.
Oof.
We are halfway there.
Michael in absence has 2 points on the board. Galvin and Gio both tied with 3.
Oh.
All right, we are doing some useless trivia. Your next one. Which city hosted the Summer Olympic
Atlanta.
Games in 2000? Which city hosted the Summer Olympic
Los Angeles.
Games in 2000?
Barcelona.
Helsinki.
Oh, sorry. You don't know.
Sydney. No points. Name the third letter of the Greek alphabet, which shares its name with a type of radiation.
Gamma.
Geo. Which pop artist has hits such as SOS, Disturbia, and Unfaithful?
Bruno Mars.
Which pop artist has hits such as SOS, Disturbia, and Unfaithful?
Beyonce.
Rihanna.
No point.
Which mountain is the world's highest? Geo. Which chemical element has the symbol Na?
Salt. Sodium. It's the same thing.
Sodium.
Sodium is what's on the paper, Geo.
Oh, get out of town.
It's not salt. Sodium.
Don't say and look at me.
All right.
Geo gets the point. What is the Spanish word for cat?
Gato.
Geo. What is the proper medical name for the collarbone?
Clavicle.
Galvin and Pap.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
We are on the last 3.
Michael in absence has 2 points on the board. Galvin with 4. And Gio is your leader by 3. He's winning with 7.
Should be 2.
Yeah.
2.
What? All right. Useless trivia. Last 3. Here we go. What is the only country to border Portugal?
Spain.
Galvin. What actor appeared in The Rock, Leaving Las Vegas?
Nicolas Cage.
Galvin. And your last one. The Ryder Cup is awarded to
Golf.
countries.
Woo! Tied it up.
Yep.
Golf.
All right, here we go. Tiebreaker.
Gio and Galvin both with 7.
Tiebreaker. Here we go. What type of creature is Sonic?
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Damn it! I don't play video games.
Should have called my shot.
Oh, you didn't though.
I didn't know. What do you win if you get a called shot right?
You get to make a rule.
Oh, that'd have been great.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Idiot. But now I start with -3 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Your final score, Michael in absence with 2 points on the board. Galvin with 7. And Gio is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Bring the boom. Nice.
Hang on, I'm looking something up real. Is sodium and salt the same thing? Sodium is a chemical element, while salt is a compound. So yeah, I guess not. Sodium is essentially the active mineral found inside of salt. So it's not the same thing.
No.
No, it's on the paper. I get it. Listen, I was upset, but I'm not arguing. I just wanted to check that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check and make sure. All right, Gio, what line are you playing for?
Line 6, please.
Line 6. Hello, who is this?
This is Joel.
Hey, Joel. Gio won today, and he won for you. How you like that?
Eat a W, Joel.
Gio's awesome. Go Knowles.
Damn right.
All right, Joel, we're going to put you on hold, and Carmen will get you, and you can pick your choice of prizes there. We will take a break. When we come back, we have news, and coming up in news today, we have Veggie in the Castle. That's Not Dad. And hello, Jello. Oh, it's all coming up next in news. This is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. You want to rock? We've got your rock right here. And we're making it fancy with a symphony. Come see a live rock orchestra playing all the hits of Led Zeppelin. June 27th, Journey. July 17th, both featuring American Idol finalist Konstantin Maroulis, plus David Bowie. August 7th, you can see all 3 shows starting at only $99. Tickets are on sale now at RuthEckerdHall.com. Bust out your best tuxedo t-shirts and get ready to rock. For more details, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Tuesday morning commute looks good in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. No accidents reported to slow you down on any of the major roadways. Same good news for the Veterans Expressway and Leroy Summit Expressway. And everything running up to speed for you in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
There's no such thing as a fender bender when it comes to motorcycle accidents. More than 80% of crashes result in catastrophic injuries. Injuries that require experienced attorneys ready to fight for you. We are, and we will. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Right now, new members of Unity by Hard Rock receive 50% off Fresh Harvest Buffet. Or while you're there, try some of their other great restaurants like Suppresso, The Res Grill, Rise Kitchen and Grill, and of course, the Council Oak Steakhouse. And if you're there to gamble, don't forget the $700,000 Phoenix Link free slot spin happening on Tuesdays in June. And on Sundays, the $270,000 Blackjack Tournament buy-in series. Whether you're there to eat, to party, or to win, it's the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Get in there today.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. I've had the privilege of seeing miracles, broken families rebuilt, every crash, every workplace injury, every medical mistake. Fighting back can work. We've gone toe-to-toe with insurance giants, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion recovered. Size matters. Reputation matters. Results matter. There's only one Morgan & Morgan.
Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
A cat named Mo for Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, nobody thinks about their AC until they're sweating in their own living room. And when it's time to call an HVAC company, reputation matters. Most people don't know the mechanics of an AC system. I don't, so you want a company that you can trust and that shows up when you need them. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Need a new system? Get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month. BlueBearTotalHomeServices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
Now, at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's, with refreshers like the strawberry watermelon refresher and the mango pineapple refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Now, at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
Tampa Bay, if your AC isn't keeping up, now's the time to get it checked before the heat really kicks in. At my house, I rely on Hawkins Service Company because they show up, fix it right, and keep things simple from start to finish. They've been helping local homeowners for over 30 years and have earned thousands of 5-star reviews along the way, plus solid guarantees you can trust. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company, 1 on call, handles it all.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader, preparing thousands of people to further their career as a licensed contractor. Check out the Camtech Seminar Wednesday, 7 p.m. at Tampa Embassy Suites, Spectrum Boulevard. Get licensed, get legal, get CamtechSchool.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Summer's back, and so is IDC's most popular offer ever. 0% financing for 5 years. Now through June 30th, you can make any purchase at International Diamond Center and spread your payments out to 2031 without paying a dime in interest. Engagement rings, wedding bands, eternity bands, earrings, pendants, our largest selection ever of certified hand-picked diamonds and exclusive designer fashion jewelry. This is incredible. Get the IDC value price you deserve. Then spread your payments over 5 years. That's $6,000 pair of diamond earrings, just $100 a month. That $12,000 engagement ring, just $200 a month. Everything's affordable with this amazing offer. 0 interest all the way to 2031. Who else can do this? There's just one catch. This is a limited time offer just for the month of June. So don't wait. Let IDC help you get the jewelry you've been dreaming of at a price and payment you didn't think was possible anymore. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Excludes Rolex. Details and more at shopidc.com on approved credit.
Men, don't let ED stop your fun. PG Men's Health offers acoustic wave therapy, a breakthrough treatment that restores blood flow and helps you get back to natural functions. No pills, no surgery, no downtime. Call PG Men's today, 877-755-MENS. That's 877-755-6376.
From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes.
It's a hot spot on your dog's leg. The internet says you can treat it at home. You're not sure though, 'cause now it's oozing.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Ooh, he's licking it. Super gross, dude.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms.
Wait, everything on this IHOP value menu is just $6?
I told you it was amazing. A huge plate of pancakes, bacon, and eggs is just $6.
Wow.
There's also French toast, a ham and cheese omelet, and oh, they got a BLT and fries now.
Okay, we're coming here every day.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Feast for just $6 with the IHOP value menu. $7 in some locations, available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
The Bone. It is the Mike Calta Show. Almost 7 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. Carmen, you know anything about this band?
I don't even know who it is.
You don't know who this is?
Hold on, let me pull it back up.
Oh, you don't look.
Oh, Thin Lizzy. Rock on!
What is something interesting about this band that you don't usually find in rock music?
They are the ones who started the long hair trend.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Not even close.
Okay.
Their singer, black dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Black Irish dude. How you like that?
I would not get that.
Double whammy.
I would not get that from that.
He died a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not thin, very fat.
No, he was not fat.
Should be fat, Lizzie.
No.
It's a play on words.
Completely different. Yeah. I love Thin Lizzy.
Me too.
They are a good band, man.
Yeah.
So I watched, I don't know if you realize this or not, Gio. I think you watched a little bit of it as well. And then I don't know whether you watched this season. Euphoria's done.
Oh, is it? I've been waiting for it to be over. I'm going to watch it.
Not just the season.
Oh, the show.
The show's over.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
So I think because it was like based in high school and stuff, and then a lot of the cast, they just started doing other things.
Yeah.
Because they got famous from this. And then I know another little inside is like Sydney Sweeney and Zendaya. They do not see eye to eye on politics. So they do not get along off screen.
How stupid is that?
When they were doing like the press tour for it, Zendaya basically said like, I will not sit with her or I won't do press with her to promote the show. So it's kind of, and again, they all started doing movies and bigger things.
You give me whatever, $5 million, $10 million, $20 million. I don't know what they're getting for a season, whatever. I will sit on that person's lap and I will laugh and I'll be like, hee. But also, I don't understand how people don't realize you can still be friends. Adam Carolla just got a star on the Walk of Fame. You know who gave it to him? Who was the big speech guy? Jimmy Kimmel. And Jimmy Kimmel said, he goes, we don't agree on anything politically. He goes, but we're best friends. Like, we've been friends forever and stuff. It's okay to disagree with people and still be friends with them or still at least be acquaintances or work with them.
And how is it possible that these actors and actresses can't act their way past not feeling like they have to tell everybody how they feel all the time?
But I think that's the thing is you're in a bubble and you're making $20 million. You already have like, $200 million and stuff. You can say, I'm not going to sit with them and I'm not going to do that because what's another $5 million to you? You're like, okay, whatever. I don't want to do this because I don't want to. And I live in this bubble world where everybody does everything for me.
Just shut up and dance, monkey.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But
care.
I did see like the list of like what they were getting paid per episode.
Yeah.
Obviously, Zendaya was the most. I want to say that Jake Elordi was kind of like second or third. Sydney Sweeney was second or third. And then the girl who plays Maddie was underneath them. But I think the only one who was making $1 million like an episode was Zendaya. Everybody else was in the high hundreds of thousands of dollars.
She's the star.
I'll take it.
Oh,
she's the biggest star of them all.
100%. Yeah. But again, now that Sydney Sweeney is doing movies, same with the Jake Elordi, I think like the Euphoria thing was a jump off for a lot of them.
Oh, sure,
Not
yeah.
Zendaya.
Now they can't afford to have them in there anymore because they can't compete with what they'd be doing with the movies and stuff.
Exactly. So it's kind of like, and it, the show, how many storylines can you go with,
young
drugged out teenagers.
I only watched this season because my wife had watched it and it was starting and she goes, do you want to watch it? I go, yeah. And she goes, do you want to watch the other ones? I go, nah, just catch me up. I figured it out pretty quickly what it was and stuff.
Yeah.
And they have the recap thing. And so I just watched that and it was good. It was decent and stuff. But I actually watched it live on Sunday and it's longer than an hour and it started at 9 and I'm like, wrap it up, guys. I got to get to bed. What are we doing here? And stuff. But it was pretty interesting, and there's definitely closure to the whole thing.
Okay, because I know who died.
Don't spoil it.
I'm not going to, but I know you talked about, like, you weren't going to spoil it. And, of course, driving home that day, Instagram, first thing that popped up, so-and-so talks about their death on Euphoria. And I was like, all right, well, thanks a lot, Instagram.
I'll tell you this. Maybe more than one death. How do you like that?
I can see that.
Maybe. You don't know.
That's a
I
good
watched
way
the
to
first
end it.
season. I liked it. I just never got around to watching the second and then now the third.
See, the only problem is it makes me want to do drugs. Party.
Yeah.
All right.
At the time, when the first season came out, I didn't want to watch it when my kids are around.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think it was really appropriate. And so that's why I never had a lot of time to watch it. Unless it was like late at night, I'd fall asleep. But now they don't care.
Yeah, I also don't remember any of those girls being in my high school.
No.
Yeah,
I don't remember any high school girls that were 25 and,
But also, now, listen, go to high school now. Obviously, don't go to high school now.
Don't do that.
But
Carmen told me.
Let's do it.
But I mean, I work at a high school.
I'm sure they're
volunteer
quite
and stuff.
advanced.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm like, how does your parent allow you to step out of the house looking like that?
But do they, or do they bring stuff?
No, they do,
Oh,
because
yeah.
there's no shame. And even some of the parents that come
I'm sure, yeah.
to the games, you're just like, why would you think that's appropriate to wear? And it's just.
I would imagine some of the parents are 26 years old or 28 years old or whatever.
Yeah.
You're like,
but
okay.
it's the body positivity movement. So I understand you want to let girls feel comfortable in their body, but at some point in time, you have to understand like it's not being positive. You are just exploiting yourself.
Yeah.
So like I always dress like a gym teacher when I'm around the kids.
Hot.
But that's the thing. I'm not trying to impress the children.
Yeah.
And it would
and
be
also,
weird.
as a coach / teacher, or whatever, that's how you should dress. You shouldn't be wearing booty shorts and little, tank
tight
tops
dresses
and stuff. Yeah, exactly.
and stuff. You know what I mean? So there is a difference, but you can even see with the young teachers that go in and they like dress very
And who are you dressing like that for?
exact. And myself, because I want to feel good, but like that's what I think. I'm like, who are you? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm good with a t-shirt and some gym shorts. You know what I mean? Like,
because then next thing you know, your dad's banging the trans girl from high school.
Exactly.
That was a plot line.
yeah.
I saw that part and I go, so he was with her and that's his dad? And my wife was like, yeah. And I go, okay, got it.
That was season 1, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like the first couple of episodes, and then that guy passed away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in real life. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he makes an appearance in this.
He does.
Season,
Yeah, he is
like
in this
they
season.
filmed before.
Yeah.
He passed. But
He's like, this movie, this is going to catapult me into huge success if I do this crazy role. And then.
no, he was in a lot of stuff. He
Yeah.
did some like rom-coms and stuff
Yeah,
like
he
that.
was.
Like,
He was one of those Hallmark Channel guys.
Yeah, but
he was
he
in a
made
bunch of different things. He was on Grey's Anatomy
yep.
for a long time.
Yeah. So he made a living being an actor. Obviously not an A-lister, but he's one of those guys that you see in everything.
Yeah. It's all wrapped up now. So if you
Okay.
want to watch the final season,
Okay, I'll tell
it's
Chad.
on there and you check it out. All right, let's do it. Let's do some news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
Today's top story, President Donald Trump's nearly $1.8 billion fund to compensate victims of alleged government weaponization has been put on hold after the White House faced fierce opposition from Republicans in Congress. The fund emerged from a legal settlement between Trump and the Justice Department to resolve an unprecedented $10 billion lawsuit against the IRS over alleged mishandling of tax records. The $1.776 billion, 1776, $1.776 billion was meant to pay people who said they had been subject of government abuse. So all you people, all you January 6th people, whatever.
You know they already spent that money.
Yeah. You're supposed to be getting $1.8 billion, obviously distributed to different people, but yeah.
They knew they had the money spent in their mind, new cars, new house.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
That's not happening.
Sorry.
You ever do that? You ever have something coming to you and you already have it spent in your mind? And then I know you did with the with the death pool money.
Oh yeah,
That was
Joe was in the lead, and what was it? The last
Week
day
of.
week of.
It was the week, and I still credit, and it still was not fair because it was never proved when that person died.
No, I'm pretty sure it happened like that night.
Yeah.
Mike had somebody die like day going into closing.
It was very,
Like that
very
morning.
late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean it wasn't proven when they died?
We never had an established time of death.
Well, Dom was the one that had to rule on it. I
That's
believe.
right.
Yeah.
Dom
and he
ruled on it.
ruled not in Mike's favor.
He did.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Man, Joe,
How does it feel, Joe?
It did not feel good.
Joe was dancing that week.
Oh,
he
I
was
was
rubbing in
excited.
everybody's face,
Oh,
telling me
yeah.
how much I'm going to have to pay him.
I mean, yeah.
It was great.
It was great for a very short time for me.
You had that money spent.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
Who won? Was that last year or no? Who won
No,
last year?
I did.
You won last year?
Yes.
And then Gio, you were in
He's
a
gonna
strong.
win.
Well, no, Tony's in front now, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Because he had like 3 in 1 week.
Yeah, remember? Because we were saying, and everybody
Yeah.
says, and you even said, it's not over
Never
yet.
over.
It's not over.
I never feel like it's over, but
No.
yeah. Plus, they just randomly gave Tony an extra 50 points, even though that's not in the rules. They just
For what?
Because he had 3 in 1 week, or no? So he had 3 in 1 week, and So the bonus point for having 2 in a week is 50 points. They gave him an additional 50 points. So they gave him 100 points for the third one.
Well, no, because for the second one.
Because he had 2 in a week, it's 50 points, and then he had another. So I thought you should get another 50 points because that's what it says in the rules.
Yeah.
They gave him 100 points.
No, they should just give him 50.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I brought that up, and Mike was like, "Yeah, I think that's great," and then we all moved on.
I don't remember that getting brought up.
There's nothing in the rules that says that should double when you get a third one. They just kind of made that up.
Just another 50.
It should be another
50.
Yeah, that's because that's another 2 in 1 week.
Right. It shouldn't be 100. They give him a 100-point bonus.
Well, write it down. Let's keep that for later date, and we'll discuss that. Yeah, because I don't know whether that was made clear or not, because I don't remember really making an argument either way for it.
I tried to bring it up, and Mike shut it down immediately.
All right. This is crazy. Nancy Guthrie is still, we don't know what's going on.
It's sad.
She must be deceased.
Well, a veteran forensic scientist suggested that Nancy Guthrie may have been abducted by a local worker who mistook her for being wealthy, given her status for her Today Show daughter. Barbara Butcher said she found it flabbergasting someone would take an 84-year-old woman before speculating. Someone in the area had found out that Miss Guthrie was the mother of Savannah and said, oh, she must be rich. Ransom notes ordering cryptocurrency payments were sent to media outlets days after the matriarch vanished, but Butcher has questioned the legitimacy of the demands, particularly as there were no follow-ups. She said, quote, my second thought was that after time, when there was no valid ransom demand or any information forthcoming, that it's probably likely that Miss Guthrie died of shock, fright, heart disease, whatever it was, very soon after she had been taken from her home. Butcher, a former death investigator for New York City's chief medical examiner and host of Oxygen's The Death Investigator, said this as she spoke at a crime con in Las Vegas. So she's assuming that she's dead as well.
It seems like an inside job, right? Like, I know they cleared the son-in-law or whatever, but
it seems like an inside job, and it seems like you had to, either you're the luckiest person in the world or you had to have some sort of plan.
Insight.
Because the fact that nobody's found any clues, nobody's found her, any of that stuff.
The problem is they didn't get anything for taking her. They didn't rob the house. They didn't get any money. There was no ransom ever delivered. They really got nothing out of it except they killed someone.
Yeah, but how do you get away with it is the thing.
Right.
How do you get away with it? Either you're the luckiest person that's ever lived, and that could be a possibility. I mean, there's been plenty of times where circumstances happen, and it was like unbelievable how all these things happened, and they got away with it. Like, they got away with this, even though they didn't get any money or do whatever, any of this stuff. I can't imagine it was just some random person walking up there and be like, I don't know, I guess we take this lady.
Right.
Yeah, but it seems like at this point there was no motive.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre.
But I mean, this old lady didn't have any of her pills. She didn't have. I mean, it's not easy to take care of a lady in her age, and just keeping her alive for a week is a feat.
Yeah.
Well, they were saying that as soon as she didn't have her medication after a couple days, she was already in trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't. It's really it's sad because I can't imagine not having the closure, not knowing what's going on because
what
you want
happened, where she ended up, like we can probably assume that she has passed. You know what I mean?
But still, not to know,
right,
and be able to have a funeral or anything like that.
Closure, yeah.
All you have is the video, some stranger at the Ring doorbell, and you think, it's got to be torture. Like,
there's a show, Hacks. Has anybody watched that? That's on HBO. There was a scene where Savannah Guthrie, there was a scene with the Today Show and Savannah Guthrie, and I go, this must have been filmed before.
Because that's like the latest season.
Yeah.
Because they're like on season 3 or 4, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was like, that must have been filmed before because she's there doing it and doing the thing, whatever. And I doubt she'd do that after,
No.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's still so weird. I mean, eventually we got to figure something out.
I'm surprised she came back on air, honestly.
I know. But what else can you do?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, you need something to distract yourself with, but I just assume like every question or anything's going to lead
to
that. And I would just be, that would just make me nervous. a nervous wreck the whole time.
Well, the one day she just left.
Right.
She was like, yeah, I'm out of here. I
Yeah.
can't handle this. It's weird. This is another weird case that winds up tying in with Florida. Ashley Butler died back in December of 2021. The Chesterfield County Police Department had been investigating her death for more than 4 years. Her death was reported as a suicide, but detectives said the evidence at the scene and the victim's injuries were not consistent with someone who took their own life. Instead, they believe she was strangled to death and the scene had been staged. On May 18th, 2026, a grand jury in Chesterfield indicted her husband, Ross Butler, 56, on murder and strangulation charges. On May 26th, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office Criminal Intelligence Unit was contacted to help locate and apprehend Ross Butler, who is believed to be living in a motel right here in Florida. So the guy strangled, killed his wife, and then set it up, staged it as a suicide. You're never getting away with that.
No
They
way.
know all that stuff.
They know what to look for.
Yeah, they know all that stuff.
Well, in the autopsy, when they do it, they can tell like
Right.
her airways and stuff like that. Like,
Unless you're in prison and you get strangled by your cellmate, then they don't know.
No idea.
Yeah,
No
can't-
clue.
Can't figure it out. Don't know what happened on
Cameras
that one.
go down.
You watched The Wire.
I
right?
did.
You did or didn't?
I did. One of the best shows ever.
Remember they killed the one dude in jail
Yeah.
and they put a belt around his neck and around the door and the guy actually strangles him.
Yeah.
And then put a belt around his neck, put it around the door, and then put his hands in his pockets like he strangled himself.
No, they put his hand down his pants like he was.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Make him
Okay.
look like a creep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought they were putting his hands in his pockets, like so he couldn't get his hands out to,
Yeah.
I gotcha. I didn't realize.
It was
that.
a good man. It was a good show.
It was a great show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those ones, like Mike said, he has not watched, and I go, you got to watch it, whatever, because it's almost at the cusp of not being realistic because it's so far past the technology and everything. Not realistic, but just you'd be like, what? They're on cell phones?
but even though I started watching West Wing this year, or like last year, whatever, and I mean it's outdated, but it's still a great show.
So good.
I did get to kind of like a standstill where I just kind of dropped off, like interest wise, because I was binging it so much.
Yeah.
And then Johnny B told me that the season I dropped off on is when Aaron Sorkin stopped writing for it,
Right.
and you can just tell it's a very different vibe.
Yeah. It's
and stuff, but it's
so
still,
good.
Yeah, I want
such a good show.
I want to finish it. I need to get back into it, but yeah, it was very good.
It's funny because me turning you on to that and you talking about it made me watch it again.
Oh, really?
I've watched it like 6 times all the way
Right.
through easily, whatever. But yeah, now I just, whenever there's nothing on, I just put on West Wing.
Yeah.
The season of The Wire that was about all the corrupt politicians, that was the season I thought kind of stunk.
Yeah.
Like it was still, it wrapped up good, but that season to me was the most boring of all the seasons.
I'm looking forward to House of the Dragon coming back.
Yes.
The trailer looks good.
And
they
soon,
said,
this month, I think.
They said that there's an episode in there that is the craziest episode that's ever been on television.
I didn't realize, like, all this stuff is already, a lot of people that are big fans know what happens already because these are all, this stuff's
books.
It's all the books
in the
and
books.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you watch the other spinoff with the two?
Yes.
Was that one good?
Night of Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh, really?
Very good. Yeah.
Okay.
But good,
So
but
many shows.
different. It's like got a different vibe to it. It's got a little bit of a comedy. Which,
Okay.
It's not as dark.
Not as dark, but it's very, very good. I liked it a lot.
And there's a few times in there where I was like, come on, have them fight. Let's go.
Yeah.
I want to see him fight. Let's do this.
Duncan the Tall.
Yeah. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals happens tonight at 8 p.m. on ABC. You have the Carolina Hurricanes hosting the Vegas Golden Knights. Who do you think wins? Who do you think wins the whole series?
Vegas.
You think Vegas?
Vegas.
Joe?
Vegas, baby. Vegas.
Yeah, I think Vegas.
Vegas? Carmen?
Vegas.
I don't know. We'll see. I think Vegas wins tonight.
Vegas in 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
How you like that?
Calling a shot.
All right. We'll see what happens. We're getting closer to football. Football back in how many days? 80-something?
Something, yeah.
Somewhere around there. The 2026 NFL season is getting closer and closer, and with mini camps this month around the league, training camps underway in 2 months and stuff, teams are making some moves. The Rams made a massive deal yesterday.
This is huge.
For Browns edge rusher Myles Garrett. And the much-anticipated move of A.J. Brown going to the Patriots went through. So the Eagles now get 2027 fifth-round pick, 2028 first-round pick. Patriots get wide receiver A.J. Brown. And then the Browns get edge Jared Verse. They get 2027 first round pick, 2028 second round pick, 2029 third round pick, and the Rams get edge Myles Garrett.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Like that. Like the Rams were already a contender. Now that I think as far as NFC, that puts them right at the top.
Because I saw a breakdown the other day, and it said that the Rams now have Matthew Stafford, quarterback that had like the most passing yards or touchdowns or something like that, whatever.
Well, he's the league MVP last year.
Right, MVP, whatever. But also then they have, what's his name, the wide receiver that had the most touchdowns.
Puka Nacua?
No, the other guy.
For the Rams?
Yeah, the older guy who was with Green Bay for a while. I can't think of his name now. But then Puka Nacua, who I think has the most yards, and now you have the guy who had the most sacks.
Just broke the NFL record for most sacks in a season.
Yeah.
There's rumors now that Aaron Donald might come out of retirement. And
really?
If he plays alongside Myles Garrett, forget about it. I mean, that's just not even fair.
Yeah.
I think the league would have to intervene and not let that happen.
Devontae Adams. Yeah.
I forget.
Adams.
Well, he got hurt. I forget that he's even on the Rams.
Yeah.
But I mean, that would not. If you had Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald, that's not fair. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. That should be against the rules.
Yeah, because Aaron, he didn't need to retire.
No.
He just did.
He just won a Super Bowl, and he's like, yeah, I'm done. But I guess he still posts on Instagram that he's, like, ready, and he's still working out, and he's just a monster.
Right. Everybody said that played against him. It was just,
I mean, if you put them both, oh, man. The Rams are loaded up. They know that they have to win now while they have Matt Stafford as, like, the league MVP. 'Cause he's old,
I saw on Dizzy's Instagram the other day, he and John were out broadcasting for the Budweiser thing, whatever. Oh. What jersey was he wearing?
Oh,
did
Dizzy?
see that? Yeah.
No, I didn't see that. I don't follow Dizzy.
I don't think it was a Bucks jersey.
No?
I don't think it was a Bucks.
Nah, he's a little bandwagon kid. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What was it? Do we know?
I don't know. Check it out. See if you can figure it out. I saw it, and I was like, what is that?
It's okay to
No, it's
wear
not.
a jersey.
No way.
That's crazy.
Yes,
Gross.
it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if you're a loser.
Not. Did you play for them?
No.
Are you getting a check from them?
I'm from here, though. It's my team.
You're also from Michigan.
I know. I hate the Lions.
No, listen, your team is your team.
Yeah.
You wouldn't catch me dead wearing anything other than the Steelers.
As a coach, I have to be ready to what?
Are you going to wear another high school team?
Not while I'm coaching at Chamberlain, but if we go to another high school, then I'm gonna wear that.
Oh yeah, listen. If I get hired as the Cardinals kicker, then I'm wearing Cardinals stuff, and all my family has Kyle. Make sure you get a Cardinals hat.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like outside of that, that's a different story. That's
called being
I'm
a fan.
saying as a fan.
Right.
As a fan.
That's what a fan is.
Yeah,
by
you're
definition.
That's
You're not
crazy.
catching me wearing anything else.
I'm from Michigan. I root for all the Michigan teams, but I've lived in Florida almost as long as I've lived in Michigan. I also root for the Florida teams.
Were you rooting for the Tigers yesterday when they beat the Rays?
I don't watch baseball.
10-9, something like that.
10-9, which the Rays made a nice comeback and they tried and stuff. But the first 3 innings, the Rays pitcher looked like he was throwing batting practice. He was putting it right over the plate. He was walking guys, and then home run. Next batter, home run. Next batter. I go, get him out of there.
They didn't pull him?
Get a kid from the stands and put him in there. Yeah. Oh, terrible. They tried to make a comeback, but didn't. And then Tigers are terrible. Tigers are terrible this year, and the Rays are great. And I don't know what happened. Yeah, 10-9.
You gotta pick a team and then stick with your team.
Nope.
No matter what.
Nope.
No matter what.
Nope.
You must admit you think it's crazy that Mike, who is a Bucks fan, has been a Bucks fan for a long time, wears that Ravens shirt.
No.
Oh, God.
I don't think it's crazy at all.
You're insane.
I understand you can have a team, but you can also just like fashion. I like purple, so now I'm gonna wear some Raven stuff.
No.
It's not that serious.
It is.
It's not.
Very
you guys
serious.
are insane.
No, we're not.
It's serious to me.
We're what most people think.
No,
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're against the hold on. Let me see you. See if you can tell me what this is, Gio. I have the picture of Dizzy with the jersey. I'll send it to you guys.
Thank you.
So it doesn't look like it's white with black. It may just be a generic jersey. Just like something you'd buy it.
I don't know. Is Dizzy even I don't even know he's a Bucks fan, is he?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, he's wearing a Bucks hat.
Oh, yeah, he is wearing a Bucks hat.
So I have to imagine. I don't think.
What are those sleeves?
I don't think Dizzy would be one to
mix
and match teams.
That doesn't even look like an NFL jersey.
Right. That's what I was thinking, too. It looks
Maybe it's
just
like a high school or something.
Yeah. All right. I don't know.
Or just a jersey, because literally jerseys are fashion.
Yeah.
They make different jerseys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like with no teams. Like I have
Could
one.
be a FUBU jersey.
Yeah, I have
South Point.
I used to have like a hockey jersey because I wanted to wear it as a dress, and it was like over the moons or something. It was like some like Galaxy Moon team. It was just a fashion jersey.
Yeah. Johnny B is a big jersey guy. He's got tons and tons and tons of all kinds of different players and stuff.
I told you about Christina from Promotions when we had the CMG days at the race. She was wearing the Wander Franco shirt, and I was the only one who told her.
Yeah. Nobody just let her wear it out there,
Yeah,
huh?
they were all, and she was so mad. And I go, I'm a good friend. I go, I'm telling you, I'm letting you know.
I can't believe they let her wear that in the stadium.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I mean, I'm sure other people do because he was the guy. Like, he was
Yeah.
going to be the face of the franchise.
This is a pretty crazy story. What do you do in this situation? A family mourning the loss of their father was in shock when they went to attend his wake and instead found a stranger lying inside the coffin.
Oh.
What?
The man's son said they were trying to convince us for hours that was our father. He goes, my dad was 5'3" and bald. This guy was like 6 foot and had a full head of hair. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. So this incident is not the first time family members have accused R.G. Ortez Funeral Homes of this issue. The New York City Department of Consumer and Worker Protection sued R.G. Ortez Funeral Homes after receiving nearly 50 complaints about the condition of the remains of loved ones and misrepresenting or concealing the prices of services offered and apparently swapping out bodies.
Jeez.
Like, I don't know what my dad looks like.
Yeah.
Like,
You're going to try and convince me that's my dad? My bald 5'3" dad is now 6 foot with long hair?
right.
What do you think they're doing? Do you think they're selling body
I
parts?
think they're probably mistagging the people.
No, that
Is it
this
that
seems
or they,
deliberate?
Yeah, like
That's
they're doing
50.
something where they're we sold that guy, put this guy in there. We just got him in. We haven't taken his organs out yet or whatever. Put him in there for now.
Right.
Which,
Maybe they're harvesting organs.
well, have you guys heard the big conspiracy about glitter?
No.
So basically,
There's a conspiracy about glitter?
Glitter.
Do tell.
I guess someone like wanted to see like what glitter was made up of, and they put it under a microscope, and then on top of that, they did some tests. Come to find out, human remains.
Oh.
In the glitter?
In the glitter.
Really?
And then further on they did more tests, and basically like what was found in the glitter besides human remains is what is primarily found at funeral home or embalming places.
Yeah, I'm okay
So
with that.
basically they're saying like they're selling people to make glitter. Again, conspiracy theory people, I don't know if I believe this. I'm just saying it's out there. If you type in glitter conspiracy theory, it'll come right up. There's a deep dive, but for all the women out there who put glitter on their face and drench their bodies in glitter.
Real quick, are you talking about like a crematorium where they
Cremate, yeah.
Okay, so it's not just the embalming and stuff. But they take the ash and stuff and everything.
Yes.
By the way, I just typed in, is glitter dead people? It says, no, glitter is not made of dead people.
Oh.
The rumor likely stems from a viral internet theory or the fact that under a microscope, some cremated human remains can have a slightly grainy, crystallized appearance similar to coarse sand.
Debunked.
Because Google said so. Now Google glitter conspiracy theory. Go down that rabbit hole and
Yeah.
How the hell did you get on a glitter conspiracy rabbit hole to go down? Out of all the things you could be doing.
listen. My Instagram makes up its own mind.
Your
okay?
algorithm is really weird.
Oh, it's all over the place.
Jeez. Listen, if I get cremated and into glitter, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm on some hot girl's boobs.
Yeah, sprinkle me on a stripper.
But again, I think strippers should know what they're putting on their bodies.
Yeah, it's me. I'm dead.
Shake some Geo on you.
Yeah.
A high school principal here in Florida named Katie O'Connell has been placed on administrative leave after the school's yearbooks were issued. And on the first page, she allegedly quotes Trap Queen by Fetty Wap from 2014. The quote said, quote, "Everybody hating. We just call them fans, though. Mrs. O'Connell." I don't know what's so bad about that.
Why is that bad?
I don't know what's so bad about it.
It's a rap song?
Well, Katie claims that she did not say this, did not write it or approve it. And she says she was presented with a draft of the yearbook before it was published and signed off on it. Or that's what they're saying, She doesn't know who is responsible, but she says, I can tell you, it said Mrs. O'Connell. Everyone knows, all my students and everything, no, I never go by Mrs. O'Connell. Everyone calls her Miss O. The assistant principal is backing her up, saying that she didn't see that quote in the draft that she signed either. So was it a student prank? Maybe. Clearly, the district doesn't think so because they put her on leave with pay for inappropriate conduct.
What's the quote again? The lyric?
Quote is, everybody hating, we just call them fans, though. How is that bad? I don't know what's bad.
Yeah,
bad
I don't know
about
why
that.
it's so. I mean, how
Is
would
the
you
rest of the song obscene?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
That's
probably why.
Trap queen.
Then maybe that.
Okay, but
Yes, the quote itself,
Right.
no. And also, how can you prove that she did that? 'Cause, you know what I mean? Because her and the vice principal are
Right.
saying they did not see that in the
She
draft.
says she found out whenever somebody sent her Facebook screenshots. Apparently, some parents freaked out about it and went straight to the district about it. No one reached out to her directly. She's been receiving threats and harassment, serious enough that she's taken them to police, and she also hired a lawyer.
Jeez.
Yeah. Don't be quoting Fetty Wap.
People are insane.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I don't see why.
She should be on leave for that.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Like, the quote itself is not bad.
Right.
No, it's not. I don't think it's anything.
And even if the rest of
vulgar.
the song was terrible and stuff and everything, that quote is all that was in there.
Right.
And she's saying she didn't even say it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Seems
I thought
like
it was just
someone's
pretty
out
weird.
to get her.
Yeah, it seems like it.
They say the song contains heavy references to drug dealing and strip clubs,
Yes.
leading parents to feel the lyric was unprofessional for a school teacher.
But it's not the song. It wasn't any of the lyrics about
Right.
the drug use
Yeah.
and the.
I mean, I guess if you know that, though, drugs.
I would say to the parents, how do you know the song? How do you know? Maybe you get put on leave.
I can see how drugs and strippers are frowned upon in the yearbook.
Yeah.
Well, there weren't drugs or strippers.
A woman in Florida was recently arrested for calling 911 to complain about what? What is she calling to complain? 911, pretty serious. If you're going to call and complain, what are you complaining about?
Neighbor's dog took a big dump, didn't pick it up.
Could be.
And now I got to have a situation.
Gio had that situation.
I did.
Uber Eats delivered the wrong food.
Wrong food. You probably shouldn't be using 911 for that, Joe, but people have.
Someone broke into her house.
Break into her house. Call 911. Yeah. Joe, you're pretty close. A Florida woman was arrested for calling 911 to complain that they wouldn't serve her Jell-O shots. That is not one of the most absurd things that have happened with 911. BuzzFeed put out a list of the dumbest reasons people have called 911. I have some of them here. This one, 96-year-old woman called 911 to report a missing child because her 68-year-old daughter hadn't gotten back by dark.
Wait.
Maybe it's because she's 96.
Old school.
A lady called from a Wendy's drive-thru, called 911 because they would not sell her a Whopper at Wendy's.
Oh, come on. That's Bush League right there. You should know damn well they can't get a Whopper.
Burger guy would tell her.
A guy called during a power outage to ask for the score of the USA at Canada Olympic gold medal game.
I'm not mad at that. You can help a guy out.
Someone called to report that their neighbors were dropping pebbles into her pebble driveway. Turns out it wasn't happening, and she had actually been harassing them for months. So she was saying they were putting more pebbles in her pebble driveway.
But listen, if you have like an all black pebble driveway and then you start seeing white pebbles showing up, you have to.
You gotta call 911.
I don't know if 911's the proper way to go.
I agree.
Someone called 911 because they were a tourist and bored and they didn't have much money, so they wanted some tips on what to do.
Okay.
How about spend a night in jail? Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
That could be something. Someone called to report a missing Amazon package despite it showing as delivered. The caller later found out that it was delivered to the wrong floor of their apartment building. 911. You're calling 911 because your Amazon package isn't there.
People are insane.
An adult admitted that they got in trouble for calling 911 when they were a child because their grandparents were insisting that they eat a hot dog.
Oh.
Called 911.
The hot dog.
An older lady called to complain that a random man didn't hold the door open for her. So she called 911. Dispatcher said, I got yelled at once because no one turned on the northern lights.
Okay.
Call 911.
That sounds like an emergency for sure.
This one's pretty great. This is the last one. A woman called, the cop said they would call 4 or 5 times a week because of a ghost in her attic. He said, we finally gave up on telling her to stop calling, so we went over there with a mason jar. We said, we're going to fix your problem. We went up into her attic, shuffled around a little bit, lit a cigarette, blew some smoke into a jar, put the lid on it, walked back down, and said, we got him. And she was thrilled.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. We got the ghost right here in the mason jar.
Did you ever see the documentary, The Perfect Neighbor, where the woman calls 911 all the time on the neighbors, and then, spoiler alert, she mother gets, really, really good. It's on Netflix. Really, really good documentary.
Yeah, it's a good documentary, and it's a lot of police cam footage.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Oh, really?
So you see
it's
like
real?
the actual interaction. And
I like those better.
Yeah, the whole thing is like that. Basically, the police cam.
It's crazy to me because a lot of times I'll see those and I go, that can't be real. Like people don't really act like that, but they do.
Yeah.
It's so crazy that it makes you think it's fake.
She was she would call 911 constantly when kids were playing in the yard that was like right next to her house or like an apartment. Even though she didn't own that space, she would still call 911 and the police kept coming out and she'd fight with this mother about her kids playing in the street and then
the police are out there and the one guy goes, they're kids.
Yeah.
They're playing in their own yard. He goes, I don't know what's going on. He goes, I feel bad that you guys have to keep on coming out for this.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy documentary.
Some people are just like so entitled that they think.
Yeah, I
like,
guess.
Yeah, that's how this woman was.
Yeah, their
Well,
happiness is more important than anybody else's.
We were talking about it the other day because police cam footage is one of the greatest things ever in the world. Like, I think I would just watch a show of that.
Right.
But I love the 60-some-year-old woman that is like gets pulled over. No, I'm not giving you my license. I will talk to my lawyer. You don't have the right. Ma'am, step out of the car. I'm not stepping out of the car.
Don't put your
Smash,
hands on
grab. And you're like, yeah,
What are you
that's
doing to
exactly
me?
how it should happen. You're ridiculous. You think you can order a cop around. You're out of your mind.
Meanwhile, that's how we got the footage of no harm. She was saying to the cell phone,
Yeah,
that was all police cam.
Somebody posted this hypothetical. You can only listen to one type of music for a year. Okay? Here are your options. Mumble rap, post 9/11 country, Christian death metal, or AI generated EDM.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mumble rap.
You're taking mumble rap?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What?
It sucks, but out of all the other ones, even though post 9/11 country, that hits when you're at the beach.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can get down to some of that.
Couple of drinks. You got your American flag.
Very patriotic.
Put a boot in your ass.
Yeah.
I'm taking that. That's good.
Although I don't know a lot of Christian death metal, I think I'd probably choose that, I guess. I don't know.
I'm taking the country.
You're taking the country?
100%.
Are you doing mumble rap or are you going country?
Oh, I'm on the fence with both of them. They're both great.
Listen, kind of the post 9/11 country while you're sitting by the pool.
You said mumble rap. You're sticking with
Okay.
mumble rap.
Yes.
Joe, what are you taking?
It hurts my soul to say this, but I would say post 9/11 country.
Oh, all right. Well,
really, that hurts me a lot.
we're a little bit different because they said it was almost a 4-way tie.
Really?
Yeah, split like right down all 4 of them and stuff. Yeah. Nobody here picked AI generated EDM though.
Oh, EDM. That gives me a headache.
By the way, is AI generated EDM worse than regular EDM?
I assume it's the same.
Yeah.
Like, how does
I
it
think
sound
it
any
would probably
different?
be better.
Yeah. Because, I mean, that's one of those things where it's not like, a rock song or a country song where you can hear and you're like, oh, yeah, that's that's AI generated or whatever. But, like, EDM sounds like robots fighting anyways.
Right. It really does.
When the world stopped turning.
Now you're going to be singing it all day.
Yeah.
All right.
Put a boot in your ass. Gio.
Yes.
Do you know about this? Do you know any new stuff that's happening at White Castle?
New stuff at White Castle.
Yeah.
no.
Come on, you've been at the meetings. What's going on?
I'll give you a little bit of a hint. Healthy White Castle.
No.
I'm not interested in that.
Right? I do.
That's why this is not on my radar.
Right. It's not going to make it to you. Vegetarians have a new reason to celebrate.
Oh, get out of here.
White Castle has added a permanent meat-free option to its menu. On Monday, the Columbus, Ohio-based slider chain announced the launch of Southwest Veggie Slider.
Stop.
Featuring a crispy brown rice crust and a smoky chipotle and barbecue-inspired veggie patty made with sweet potatoes, black beans, corn, red bell peppers, and onions and carrots.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
The new slider is served on White Castle's signature bun and topped with a jalapeno cheese. Though customers can substitute American or cheddar cheese if they prefer.
So it's a veggie patty?
Veggie patty slider.
I would try it.
No way.
I would try it too.
Get your dirty veggie patty off my grill. I don't want your dirty veggie patty touching the real patty.
Listen, the jalapeno cheese is what really put it over. Yeah.
By the way, it's probably less healthy than the regular slider.
100%.
Because it's all kind of processed stuff and weird junk in there and everything. They say brown rice and all that stuff, whatever. The corn and black
sounds
beans.
good, but...
Yeah.
No, we don't. If you're not eating the regular slider, we don't want you there. We don't want you here. You're not one of us. White Castle is just not for you.
Carmen, have you, so the jalapeno cheese, you like that?
Yes.
Have you tried at Publix? They have a Chipotle Gouda
What?
that you can get on your sandwich.
I've not.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Because I usually get like pepper jack on my stuff,
Yeah.
gives it a little,
Try the
spice.
Gouda.
Okay.
I'll get that. I'll get a little spinach wrap with the turkey, and I'll do that for the cheese.
Because I do like Gouda.
Has anybody tried the brisket they have now at Publix?
No, I haven't.
So yesterday I go there to get a pub sub, and I asked the guy, I'm like, hey, how's this the new brisket? Because it's advertised everywhere on the sandwiches. He goes,
Oh, really?
Okay, I'll have the turkey. Like, he was right away. He didn't sell it. I'm like, all right, I'll have the turkey.
This happened Sunday in Tampa, actually Clearwater, I think, because they played over at the Sound. Medicine Man was there, and he didn't even give us a heads up. Chris Robinson of the Black Crowes angered some audience members in Tampa Sunday night. A picture of the band's mascot dressed as Uncle Sam, so you know the crow. The crow is dressed as Uncle Sam, appeared on the big screen, and some people started going, USA, USA, because it was Uncle Sam and this, that. That's when Chris Robinson, the lead singer, said, thanks for the geography lesson. I don't know what you have to be so proud of.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
He got booed, right?
Yeah, I got booed, and then he told him to F off and stuff. And
Really?
Yeah.
Don't be such a scumbag.
I don't know what the...
Black Crows suck anyway. They suck.
I don't think they suck.
Garbage. Get out of here.
Listen, I saw Black Crows out in Vegas. They're
I'm never listening to them again.
Yeah. I just don't know why people...
Why bring your politics?
We don't care. Shut up and dance.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's crazy. So there's been a lot of speculation of Taylor Swift having something to do with Toy Story 5.
I saw this.
And they had the billboard up that had like a TS on there and the Toy Story thing, whatever. But Toy Story, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, the Swifties are crazy. They had a billboard in Los Angeles, and it said TS in the Toy Story font. And they had the blue background.
13 clouds.
13 clouds, which I guess 13 is like
her number.
The Taylor Swift number.
Yes.
So Swifties instantly said, oh my God, Taylor Swift is in Toy Story 5.
Yes. And then they started dropping like hints because she was wearing like a dress that was like white and blue and red shoes and this and that. And
apparently she loves doing this with her fans. Like it's like one of her favorite things to do is these like hints and mysteries and things to unpack.
But she could easily voice a character, like a small part or something.
Well, I know Bad Bunny is in it.
Yeah.
In the new Toy Story.
Well, Taylor Swift is releasing a song on Friday for the Toy Story 5 soundtrack called I Knew It, I Knew You. It's about the cowgirl Jessie, and it's a return to Taylor's country roots.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Wow, the Swifties were right.
Yeah.
They figured it out.
They figured it out.
You cannot fool a Swiftie.
Yeah, and she may have a voice in it or something, whatever, but she's at least on the soundtrack. So
I will go see Toy Story 5.
Will you?
I will.
Yeah. I still want to go see Devil Wears Prada too. I just, every time I get ready to go, I'm just like, I'll just wait.
I thought it was good. Mike took a crap on it, said it was horrible.
Yeah, but
he watched the first 20 minutes and bailed.
I know what I'm expecting though.
Right.
It's going to be the same exact movie just 20 years later.
It's basically what it is. It's like you're just catching up with these characters that you already love anyways.
Right.
I thought anyways.
That's what you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
what I'm expecting. I do want to go to the theater, though, just to get some popcorn. That's the only reason why I want to go watch it.
really?
And I love movie theater popcorn.
You know, you can buy that other places.
Yeah, I know. It's still not the same. When it's fresh, and then you get to put your own butter on it and a little salt. And a little
They sell it at Publix. Don't they have the big popcorn machine back there at the deli?
Some of them, not all of them do.
Yeah.
You know who does? Ace Hardware.
Oh, really?
They all have a popcorn machine right up front.
Carmen, you are a homeowner.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know about the Ace Hardware popcorn?
Yep.
You are officially a homeowner.
There's one right by the Aldi I pass on my way home to work. And one day I was like, let me just go in here and see what we need for the house.
I wonder why they have popcorn in there.
Oh, they have like the little bags, just to like walk around and.
Yeah, I guess probably it keeps you there longer. Maybe you're eating your popcorn, you're looking at stuff, and
you have to
buy
think
more things.
All the guys that are going there probably are like workers on the road. You know what I mean?
Get some popcorn.
Get a little snack.
Same reason they got the hot dogs out of Home Depot.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Grab a dog.
Jimmy Kimmel says late night TV is not dying of natural causes. He says it's being poisoned. He adds that CBS tried to sign Stephen Colbert to a 5-year deal back in 2023 before axing the show for alleged financial reasons.
Yeah, I think it was definitely a combination of finances and everything that was going on
no
politically.
one's watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Trump helped expedite it.
I think for
get it
sure.
booted off, whatever. But yeah, I think that it is kind of going by the wayside. I don't know how much longer that'll be on. But people have been saying that about radio for a long time too.
But you didn't really hear anything about those shows going away until Trump started attacking the shows, and then it was like, oh, well, these shows suck. They're not making money. Their
They were
viewers are
going
down.
away anyway. They were just going quietly.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's funny because obviously with MMA coming in on the scene, whatever they say, boxing's dead, boxing's over and stuff, and I'm like, tell that to the guy that just won $25 million for winning the fight and stuff, or this guy who just got paid $80 million to fight so and so and stuff. There's still a lot of money to be made out there. Obviously you have to have a big name, but there's money in it.
I think the Tonight Show will be the last to go.
Yeah, probably.
And I think it's probably not far off.
Yeah, but what is not far off? 3 years? 5 years?
Within the next 2 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's that fast. Maybe, though. Maybe. You never know. I'm just not sure. Let's see. When was the last time you heard from Clint Eastwood?
I mean, it seems like it's been years since you've heard.
He used to text me every once in a while, but we really haven't.
No, but have you seen, he's been doing a lot of movies, him acting or directing and doing stuff, whatever.
Yeah. Well, his last movie was him. Was that like Old Smuggler movie?
Yeah. The Mule?
Right.
That was the last one I think he starred in.
Oh, that was actually really good.
It was really good. I like that a lot. Clint is 96 years old, and they're asking if he's retired. His son Kyle said he is. In an interview from November of last year that's been circulating around this week for some reason, Clint's last movie was 2024's The Juror Number 2 was the last movie that he directed. I think that was James Marsden. No, not James Marsden. That's The Juror. That's a different thing. It's some other guy that looks like him.
If he's retired, he'll be dead soon. That's it.
Could be.
There's nothing.
He's 96. That's a pretty safe bet, Gio.
But that's the only thing that keeps him going. Is he's still doing these movies? He's still working.
Yeah.
As soon as you stop at that age, you're done. It's over.
Is he still like the mayor of Carmel or something, or is he not in politics anymore?
I don't think he's in politics anymore. I don't know.
96, I don't know how you could really keep up with it. Anyway.
Man, I wish I could make to 97.
But again, the way you take care of yourself can, because did
concert or you're in the mall, how many people you've walked past that have murdered people.
Yeah.
So I saw a thing the other day, and I wish I would have grabbed it, whatever, but I was scrolling through it, whatever.
Put so much garbage in our food.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's what's causing most of the cancer.
Really makes you wonder because I know so many people just in like that I know directly that are struggling with that kind of stuff, with cancer and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really, really sad.
Carmen, where do I get good bread? I want to try like good, healthy bread.
Bread Bandits.
Bread Bandits, but Aldi sourdough, it's 3 ingredients, really good. They have different ones. They have like an everything bagel one. They just have your standard ones, but Aldi sourdough is really good. And then there's also a place kind of near our house or where, off of Florida. And I want to say it's called like the Sourdough Company or Coast Sourdough, something like that. But they make fresh sourdough. They can even give you the bread to bake yourself if you want to keep it. And stuff, it's real, but it's off of Florida. It's like,
all right, I'll find it. I'll check it.
Weren't you trying to get a bread maker for your wedding?
Yes.
One of them, you didn't get it?
I did not get it.
Oh, really?
No, but we didn't like register for anything. We were just asking for money. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna buy myself one.
So you said everything bagel, and I laughed because my wife loves Riveters. Makes a really good grilled cheese. She's a fan of grilled cheese. And they make a really good grilled cheese, and they make it and they put everything bagel on the bread.
Yep.
And do that. Yeah. So she made it the other day, and whenever you're making it, it kind of burns the everything bagel stuff on there. And I go, hey, just an idea. I go, what do you think of putting the everything bagel inside with the cheese? And then you just do this in. She goes, terrible idea. And I go, I thought that was a great idea.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good idea.
She said it was a terrible idea. And I said, well, you put too much everything bagel on it. It doesn't taste good.
So the place off of Florida is called Gulf Coast Sourdough. And they actually make like these breakfast sourdough like pockets, and they make pizza pockets and stuff. Those are
I'm in.
Really good. Their sandwiches are really good. But but you can buy all the different breads and stuff, and they make it fresh in store. It smells amazing.
All right. Yeah, I just want to check it out because I don't eat a lot of bread, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously, if I get a sub or this or that, whatever, but I'm not making sandwiches at home. But I wanted to be like, what if I had sourdough and just made, turkey with lettuce and tomato and stuff?
Yeah.
That's so much healthier if it's good bread, if it's not the fake stuff that can, sit on a shelf for 14 years.
So if you get it from any sourdough, honestly, you should do this. You should keep it in your refrigerator.
Okay.
It will last a lot longer because it's only a few ingredients, it will go bad in like less than a week. And that's also how you know that it's real. But Aldi sourdough is...
I'll check it out. Good. Yeah, because there has been times where, you're like, ooh, I want to have a peanut butter and jelly or something. And you go and bread that, has been in there for like 3 weeks. And you're like, it's still totally fine.
Yeah.
This can't be good.
Yeah.
This is bad news. Finally in news, today is National Leave Work Early Day.
Hey, let's do it.
Out of here.
Hell
Hey, guys. Okay. Here are some great excuses, they say, if you want to duck out early. Okay, so don't just have some lame excuse where, you're making it up on the spot and you're all nervous or whatever. Try and think of these if you have to leave early and you don't want to give them the real reason you're leaving early. A pipe burst in your house. That's a good one. They say it's specific enough that it works out. Because who's going to be like, did it really? I got to go. A pipe burst. It's very... your dog ate something questionable. That works for Mike because it's true.
Yeah.
Everyone knows someone whose dog that gets into stuff and, eats stuff all the time. You broke a tooth. Dental emergency are good in a pinch.
Yeah, no one's going to go look inside your mouth.
Right, but you do have to use them sparingly, they say. Your car broke down. It's great timing if this happens around lunch, so you don't have to come back because you went out for lunch and, hey, my car's not starting. I don't know what's going on.
Joe, debris in the driveway.
Debris in the driveway. Which also was never, ever true.
Mm-hmm.
Not even one time.
Wild.
Low-grade fever.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That's a good
low grade.
Jury duty. This one can get you out of work for multiple days.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna get busted though on that one.
How?
Well, if they ask for like the jury summons,
AI.
Yeah.
that's true.
Make me a jury summons.
Yeah.
Could totally fake it. Your physical is taking longer than you expected. A lot of jobs require you to get a yearly physical for insurance, so maybe it takes the entire afternoon.
That's a good one.
Get time off, do that whole thing, whatever.
If our job made us get physicals to keep our insurance.
Why'd you look at Gio?
I don't know what you're trying. Why is that funny to you?
That is,
Are you saying you'd run into some issues?
I do think a lot of people would.
Some people would.
Not me.
Not me.
No.
I don't know.
Listen,
That's wild.
I'm on blood pressure medication. I'm fine.
Okay.
And then the final one says some people like to think the best excuse is no excuse at all. Simply email your boss in the morning and say, hey, I need to head home early. I've got something important I need to take care of.
I've learned that over the years. If I'm taking time off, if I can't come in, don't be specific. I just tell John Brennan I'm taking off.
Yeah.
I will not be here.
If they're smart, they don't ask follow-up questions because you don't want to find out, Gam died or whatever it may be that you're taking, because then you feel bad for asking.
Right.
So if you're not telling, I'm not asking.
But, and also, we've been here for so long. Anytime I've asked, they're always like, well, are you sure? Could you move it around where I'm taking off?
Yeah.
It's just, this is what I'm doing.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
You figure it out.
Yeah. Also, I got to be honest with you. I thought you were going to say I've been here long enough where they know I'm not making up excuses.
I mean, that too. Yeah. I barely ever take off as it is. You know what I mean? So it's like if I am taking off, there has to be a reason.
There's a reason for
Are we taking off in July?
Yes.
What days are that?
So I don't know because I know what days I'm taking off. And if it aligns with Mike's vacation, that would be pretty freaking awesome. But as of now, it would be the 13th through the 17th.
All right. I like that.
Yes. Because my nephew's graduation party is July 11th, which is the Saturday before that.
Right,
so
I'm not going to that. So
no, you don't have to.
That's not going to work for me.
But I'm saying, that's why I was going to be off for a couple of days because I'm going back to Michigan, and this is the first time Chad is going back to Michigan as well.
Well, I think we have the 3rd off.
Tell your nephew my tooth broke. I'm not going to be able to.
Okay, I will let him know. You can just send him Venmo though.
We have the 3rd off?
Yes.
For 4th of July.
4th of July is recognized on the 3rd, which is a Friday for most businesses.
Right.
All right. Okay.
But as of now, yes, if his vacation is still the same,
right,
it would be the 13th to the 17th.
Will you be taking Juneteenth off? That's coming up.
Yes.
All right.
But I can't. No, that's on the weekend anyway.
That's a Friday.
Yeah. Well,
right?
no.
Or is it Saturday? When is Juneteenth? The 19th of
Sunday.
June. Oh, it's a Sunday?
Yeah. So we do not get off, but we will be recognizing it at my house.
No, it's not. Juneteenth is
June.
Friday.
I'm sorry. I'm in July right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to go back.
No, Juneteenth is a Friday. I'm taking off.
Okay.
Right?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Maybe just take off next Friday's Ashura.
Oh, yeah. I always recognize that.
What is it?
That's Stura.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It sounds important.
I'm sure I'm taking off.
Ashura not going to be here that day. What is Ashura? Let's see what it is. It is falls on the 10th of Muharram. I don't know the first one. Oh, Islamic calendar. Okay,
I'm in.
All right, deal. All right, well, there you go. That is it for news. Just about 2 minutes. We got the bone bonus. So be listening for that. Whenever you hear the word, you're going to put it in the app, and you could win yourself $1,000. Just be waiting for somebody to give you a call. If you get a call from a number you don't recognize, answer it because you might win $1,000.
Will they call me back if I don't answer, or I'm screwed?
No, you're on. I think it's on to the next.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have to answer.
All right, answer the phone, damn it.
Yeah, be ready to go. All right, we'll take a break. That's going to be coming up here during the commercials, so make sure you're listening for that. We will be back. This is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Bone Bonus is back, and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need cash to pay for new streaming services because your ex won't let you share the passwords anymore? We've got you covered. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County has an accident. It's in the Town and Country area that has eastbound Hillsborough Avenue closed. That's between Hanley and Veterans. The accident itself is at George. That has backups right now all the way to Memorial. Going to get worse before it gets better. Avoid it if you can. I'm Monica with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook, Tampa.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Tuesday. This hour's keyword is Tuesday. Tuesday. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and enter Tuesday before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant, and Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Galvin here, and I have something you're going to want to hear. Badger Bob Services is now in Tampa Bay, and Badger Bob's is always hiring. Are you an experienced HVAC technician, plumber, electrician, or customer service rep? Well, if you want competitive pay, a chance to work with people who love what they do, 401k match, and great benefits, just visit badgerbobs.com/careers. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but they're serious about service. Badger Bob's Services now in Tampa Bay. Just visit badgerbobs.com/careers.
In 30 seconds, the man operating this backhoe will strike a utility line. He'll be taken to the hospital with 2 of his buddies. One of them won't make it. All because no one contacted Sunshine 811. They never thought it would happen to them. But utility lines are hit 100 times a day in Florida. That's why you must contact Sunshine 811 before you dig. There's still time for you, but their time is up.
If you're looking for something for your kids to do this summer, check out one of the camps at Pin Chasers. Not only will your kid be occupied and entertained, but they're going to be getting better at bowling. It's a lot of fun, and if you go to pinchasers.net, not only can you get all the information about camps, you can also check out their nightly specials. Wednesday night, still Bone Bowling Night. One low price, $13.99 for all you can bowl, 9 to close. We'll see you this summer for affordable fun that's close to home at Pin Chasers.
Men, don't let ED stop your fun. PG Men's Health offers acoustic wave therapy, a breakthrough treatment that restores blood flow and helps you get back to natural functions. No pills, no surgery, no downtime. Call PG Men's today, 877-755-MENS. That's 877-755-6376.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Support comes from Amazon Business. Unlock smart business buying with fast, free delivery on millions of items and practical AI innovations that automate repetitive tasks so you can make smarter decisions faster. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
Check engine or ABS light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. O'Reilly.
Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
The Bone. It is the Mike Calta Show. Marvin picking good music.
Thank you.
I love it. Is that a folder that I made for you? Or?
Well, we made it together.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Did we have dinner? What did we do?
No, I just, when I first started being here alone, I started making like a Spotify playlist.
Oh, yeah.
And I just labeled it bumper music, and then I shared it, and I allowed you access. And then you dropped in some songs. And then I took those songs, and then I went through and I added songs based on those songs.
Right.
And then one time I got yelled at.
Oh, yeah. You played something that was like slow, though.
It wasn't slow. It was just an unknown. It was Al Jarreau or something like that.
Aldanova.
No, it was Al Jarreau.
Well, Al Jarreau wouldn't come up for Sammy Hagar.
No, but I'm just saying it like bases like music off of all of your stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't just your songs. It was everything. But I played one of his songs, and really what I was looking for, it was just a song that had 10 to 20 seconds of music. No intro. And I was like, oh, this is nice, whatever, no biggie. And then I got yelled at, and I was like, well, I will only play.
Not by me.
Yeah. I was like, I will only play AC/DC and Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Well, I have to pick music.
I remember that. He was very offended. Didn't know why you would be so dumb to play something like that.
And honestly, as you can see here, I don't pick the songs. I have it on shuffle, and I just
whatever comes up.
And I just go to the next one. I hate picking bumper music. It is one of the most
I love it.
stressful things in my life. So I just let the computer do it for me. And then I got screamed at. I'm like,
I remember that.
I got to be honest with you. That was one of my favorite things about COVID, being over there and running the board and doing stuff, is I got all this bumper music. Yeah. Because I'd play all kind of stuff, docking and everything else. Yeah.
Yeah, this was the song. It's not slow, but it's not great.
I'm fine with it.
What the hell is your problem?
He was idiot. He was very offended by it. And like I said, it has a good 15 seconds of no words. That was it.
Followed up with some George Benson. Yeah. Good.
It's upbeat. People are going to work. They're in their cars,
like
driving.
Dentist office music.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't see a problem. But
we played far worse.
For sure. It is Tuesday. It's 8 o'clock, which means Ask the Dom is here. What's going on, buddy?
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
He was so excited to come in and see all of us.
This is bizarre.
I did not see Gio's text after I sent one that I was here.
I was trying to keep it a surprise,
And
Dom.
It was a surprise because when I came in through, I didn't see. I could tell folks are in studio, so I thought, well, maybe there was some other guests that were in or something. Although I didn't. I'm driving in. I'm hearing you guys. There's nobody in there.
Right.
So I'm thinking maybe it's the cleaning crew. I didn't know what was going on. And then I open the door and I see all of your faces and a flood of emotions that come
Christmas.
back. It was like, this is like, pre 2020. It's 2019 and we're all in studio together. And you guys look all just fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gee, have you done something? I don't know. You're looking good. I don't know what it is. Pap's moisturizing. I don't know what the hell's going on. here.
Don't worry, I'll throw the trash out before I leave today, Dom. You got the cleaning crew in here.
It was a pleasant surprise because, of course, Carmen and I are usually in here together. And I had gorgeous.
Hi.
There she is. And no, this was a pleasant surprise. Of course, I miss Michael, so obviously, so miss my buddy.
It'd be so great if Carmen and Dom just talk tons of trash without us every week, and he didn't know we were here. And just start like the weekly bitch session.
He just comes in. These guys.
Oh yeah, hey Carmen, let's talk to these idiots again.
Those jerks.
Oh hey, what's up?
And I just sat here. Goes next caller, please. Next caller.
Dom is here to give out some free legal advice for you guys. So if you want to get through on the phone lines, you can give us a call 727-579.
Nope.
771.
Nope.
800.
800.
771.
Oh, that's the only one now?
Yep. There's no 72.
800-771-1025. Those are the only phone number you can use.
I do that probably twice one of my shows.
But you know what's so funny is I never give out the phone numbers, so I never do. So I literally had to Google the phone numbers.
I had it pulled up
So
over
it comes
here.
up whatever, yeah. So 800-771-1025 if you want to get in and talk to Dom about some legal advice and stuff. How you been? You been doing good?
I'm doing great. There's something that's happened, and you guys can probably relate to this. Have you ever had a hobby or you've gotten into something, and then all of a sudden you're like you're overboard?
Takes over your life.
Whether you're a collector, next year I'm going to start with a couple of things. Next year you got a garage full of stuff,
Funko Pops, yeah.
you're working out, or you just become a fanatic in something.
Sure.
So if that's happened to me, I am now in 3 hockey leagues.
Oh yeah, you're loving the hockey.
And so I now maybe this is just a confessional. I'm sure you guys, if I could.
Yeah.
So I play in Brandon, I play in Oldsmar, and I am getting better. I'm still got a long way to go.
Well, I was going to ask you that because I know that you played basketball.
Yes.
But did you grow up playing hockey?
No.
Did you grow up skating at all?
No.
Were you ever on skates?
No.
Wow.
No.
And so you jumped into, did you take some lessons?
No.
You just said, I'm going to sign up for a hockey league.
So
they were like, Jesus Christ, this guy can't even skate.
Correct. So it's my son challenged me. So
Yeah.
Dom, and of course, and then a good friend of mine, Dr. Manny Rose Radiology, who owns several ice rinks. He and I were at a Lightning game. So little Dom was going from rack hockey to travel hockey at Clearwater Ice Storm, which the doc owns that facility. And so the doc and my son both said, well, you should play. And I go, well, I've never played before. And then my son goes, well, what are you, chicken? And of course, the George McFly kicks in. And I go, nobody calls me chicken. So that's how it started. Well, now as of last Wednesday, I do my show. After my show, I go to late games in Wesley Chapel. I now play on Wednesday nights in Wesley Chapel.
You probably play against some of my buddies. They're up there all the time, and they do the late night. It's like their games start at like 11 o'clock at night.
It's
my gosh.
10:45 was last week. Next Wednesday, I go against someone that works here.
Mike Olivero.
Mike
very
O.
good.
And I are going. Now, I tried to get Mike on my team
Because he's been playing for a long time.
And I wanted him on my team in Oldsmar on Tuesday, but that didn't work out with his schedule for a Wednesday morning.
You know who else is good that is here is Frank.
So Frank and I have played, but not against each other. So he had subbed in for another team, and we'd watched each other. I haven't played with Frank or against Frank yet.
Because we, years ago, did a thing where we all went and played hockey, like all the station people. And I grew up, I had figure skates. And hockey skates are completely different from figure skates, which I was not really aware of. and I smashed my head. Thank God I had a helmet on. Thank God because I went like woo, straight back.
And this was at the employee event or something.
Yeah. But it was fun. We had a good time. But yeah, that's difficult. That's a difficult sport to jump into at 40-some-year-old.
Well, now that I'm 50, I had my first game at 50. And then you remember Paul Fazio used to work here. He was in promotions. He was on my team in Oldsmar. So Paul was here. Frank, and then now I've got going against Mike O.
I like it. Keep it in the family.
But I'm doing good. I can go forward, backward, stop, shoot. I got my first playoff goal 2 weeks ago.
Dom, I'm at the Top Shelf Bar there at Wesley Chapel all the time. So wander on up there. You might find me.
There will be texting, my friend. So on Wednesday, you know where to find me. And then I'm on the Puck Tails, which is a version of the DuckTales. The Ducks is the name, basically, with the Ducks.
Have you played the Ice Holes yet?
I have not yet.
Okay, I know they're a big tough team there, Wesley Chapel.
Yeah, they're depending on levels. We're not the beginner level. We're the up, so they're called the lower novice. So I'm kind of working my way up. So.
Well, when he's not playing hockey, he also dabbles in law a little bit as well.
Yeah. Let's not confuse everybody.
Star of the Puck Tails can take your legal questions as well.
Acid, I'm here to give you some free legal advice. 800-771-1025. Let's go to the phone lines and take our first call. Good morning. Who is this?
Hey, good morning. My name's Chad. How you doing?
Good morning, Chad. Doing well, sir.
So I got into some financial issues a few years ago and ended up just letting a credit card go. And I just got served yesterday to go to court about it. And I was wondering, is that something I can handle myself, or do I need to have an attorney?
Well, you can
can't afford an attorney.
No, you can handle it yourself if you can't afford an attorney. You have 20 days to answer or respond to the complaint, and that's with an answer. So you want to make sure that you respond to that accordingly. All right, so 20 days from the date of service. Now, how much is the debt, sir? What's the credit card debt?
Around 45.
45,000. All right, so here's what's going to happen.
100.
Oh, 4,500. Okay, I'm
You're already in better shape.
You never know. Yes, I'm thinking my advice just got a hell of a lot easier.
I got 4 kids, man, and the way the inflation is and everything, I can barely afford after working overtime to get groceries and you know what I'm saying. Everything.
Yeah, sure.
Else.
You start putting some stuff on the credit card, and then it gets a little away from you, and then all of a sudden you got 4,500. Yeah.
Well, did you not receive collection notices probably out of South Florida 954 area code? Usually the Fort Lauderdale area, the law firm that probably filed the lawsuit is probably based in South Florida. Did they ever contact you about the debt?
I believe I was contacted several times, and there's no way to afford it, even with a small payment. You know what I'm saying? I literally paycheck to paycheck right now.
Yeah, well, here's a lot of because you're in the same situation now. What happens is when you go to court, they're going to send you probably that day to a mediation. There's the mediation services there at the courthouse. And what'll happen is you can work out a resolution. You can negotiate with them, $50 a month, $100 a month, something. Now, this is the best way to do it. It's tough, but if you can get a lump sum amount, so you say you owed $4,500, let's say you can find $2,000 or $1,500 somewhere, or borrow it, or however you can get it lawfully. Okay, you can pitch that to them, and a lot of times they'll take it. If you can offer them, hey, look, I've got a lump sum one-time payment now to resolve the debt, you sometimes can get out of the entire debt by doing that. But, of course, you have to acquire that lump sum to offer it. But you don't need an attorney to do this. You can do it yourself. And if you don't have the ability to do a lump sum, you can do the payment plan, which is going to go through mediation.
How does that affect his credit, though? If they accept, let's say he has $2,000 and they say, yeah, we'll accept that. Does that change anything, or is it just like he paid it normally?
It's a great question. The credit may already be affected because he should have received notices, and he mentioned he probably received notices from these lien holders or the credit. So they probably already attached the credit. Now he's in litigation. So once the litigation is resolved, he'll have to go back through, and then my office, we have folks in network that might be able to help you clear up your credit, so to speak. But it's probably already, Galvin, taken the hit, unfortunately. The thing is with these is you don't want these things to linger. You don't want it to become litigation, and that's kind of where you are. It doesn't mean that you're screwed. I mean, you can still navigate through it and follow the advice I just gave you. Make sure you answer the complaint within 20 days. request a mediation, go in there to see if you can work a deal. But if you can acquire a lump sum, even if it's not the full amount, a lot of times they'll take it and run. You'll get a signed release of the whole debt, and then you might save, in essence, $2,000, $1,500, or whatever it is, because you're giving them a lump sum amount. So just something to think about and to work through.
And when you offer them the lump sum, offer lower than what you have. Say if you have $2,000, say I can do like $1,250 or something, whatever.
Correct.
And then let them bump you up in $2,000.
Yeah. That's why I said if he was at 4,500, you say maybe you offer 15 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
You're about anywhere between 40 to 50%. You want to be under that mark and see what they do.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Can I ask one question to follow up on that? If say I can't come up with that lump sum, can I offer the solution of, well, can you just put a lien? And whenever I sell my house, you can collect your $4,500?
I don't know if they're going to want to do that because there wasn't any work that was done to the house. See, this is an independent contract. It's a credit debt. Now, if these folks had put a roof on your house or worked on your house or had something to do with your property, that's somewhat of a protection against consumers. If I can't pay my auto loan, then someone's going to, put a lien on my house. If that was the case when you go and sell a house, you'd have 14 lien holders on there, 6 credit cards, 2 automobiles, 3. So it's not designed that way.
Okay.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Very nice. That's always got to be difficult. Like he said, he's trying to get by and stuff and everything. You put it on a credit card, and all of a sudden you got $4,500, and you're like, I can't pay this.
Yeah, well, initially when he said 45, I don't know why my mind jumped to 45,000.
Yeah,
I think we scared him a little bit. He says, no, 4,500. I said, okay, what's a little easy.
Maybe he felt better.
Yeah, well, it's small claims.
At least it's not $45,000.
For folks listening, anything under $8,000 is small claims. I mean, he still owes the money, but it's not as egregious as it being, 2 digits before the comma.
What about any of those, they buy your debt and then you work out a payment plan with them? Are any of those reputable, or is that kind of
the interest on that?
Yeah.
So it has to be profitable for them, so in order to get you out of this, but ultimately you're just digging a deeper hole with a different company with a higher interest rate that you might have had with the credit card company. Because these guys are, we're going to fix the trouble you got in with the credit card company, which already has high interest rates.
Right.
But you're going to go through our company, which is potentially going to have higher interest rates.
Get you again.
You're going to hang out with us a lot longer.
So they're saying instead of paying that, you can pay us this, but you're paying it for way longer.
So yeah, everything is going to be, because again, they're in business.
Sure.
And
they need to make money.
Yeah, their business design. So if someone doesn't have a lot of money because they have this initial debt, so what's the contractual agreement? Well, you're going to have to, be with us for a certain period of time.
Yeah.
At a certain percentage.
All right, let's go to the next caller. Good morning. Who is this?
Hey, good morning. I got a question.
What is your name,
Men's
sir?
League hockey. Oh, I'm Brian.
Brian. All right. You're on with Asadam. What do you got?
Men's League hockey. If someone breaks your stick,
all right,
can you go and
get out of here? Listen, we get it. We were talking about Dom playing hockey. He's not giving you hockey advice. We're doing legal advice.
I was interested in the breaking the stick. I want to know where to break it over someone's head. Did it just break on its own? Was it a product? My head was already spinning. Was it a product's liability? Is it a battery claim?
What are the legalities if we engage in mutual combats?
That's exactly what it is.
And also, I am not able to screen the phone calls right now. So if you're on hold, please lower your radio, take us off Bluetooth or speakerphone.
Dom, if I tie my skates really tight, do I? Let's go to the next one. Good morning, Mike Calta Show. Who is this?
Hey, good morning. This is Todd. How you doing, Dom?
You're on with Asadam. What do you got, buddy?
Good morning.
Hey, thank you. I've spoke to you a couple times. I'm up in Pasco. I did the drop program for a DUI, first-time offender. I have court on the 17th for, I guess it's for them to release me early from, what do you call it? Probation, because I finished everything. I did my drug test and all that. Does that usually go pretty smooth when you go in?
Well, it should if you don't have any violations and if you've got a great relationship with your probation officer. So usually what I do on motions to early terminate probation, I check in with the PO saying, hey, how's everything with my client? Have they checked all the boxes? So really the answer is going to be, do you owe any money? If the answer is no, you're going to look good. Have you done your community service hours, right? Have you done your buyout? You did your victim impact panel, your VIP. all the other terms and conditions, if you've done all of that, you remain crime-free, you don't have any violations of probation, more likely than not, you're looking pretty good. The state usually doesn't object as long as you get a thumbs up from the probation side of things, and probation gives you the thumbs up. The judge will probably rock and roll with it. So you should be fine. You don't necessarily need a lawyer to do that. But now if your probation officer says they've got a problem with you leaving the program, then you're probably going to have a problem with the judge. So as long as everybody's on the same page, you should be in and out of there.
Well, I appreciate that, Dom. Yeah, and you do a great job on this show, and thank the Mike Calta crew for holding it down today. You're doing great.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. And just so everyone's know, the DROP program is a diversion-type program. Every county seemingly is starting to gather one now, which is a reduction-based program in some instances where the DUI can be reduced down to reckless driving. Other counties actually have a program where it's a diversion where it can actually be dismissed. So depending on what county, 67 counties we have, they all kind of doing things different.
Yeah. All right. If you want to get through, the phone numbers to reach us, 800-771-1025. Let's go to the next call. Good morning, Mike Calta Show. Who is this?
Hey, good morning, gang. Thank you for being there, Mike. I hope you feel better.
Very nice.
Dom, I got a question. I work at the convention center. We had that big convention last week with all the military.
Yes, the Special Forces Day. Yes, ma'am.
Correct. I've worked it for the last 4 years. I am now handicapped, and they've always let us, have a chair. We sit, stand, this way if you get tired or whatever. So this year, like I said, I put in for the 10 days, 12-hour days, and we had a little meeting, and they were like, you're going to stand the whole time. And I'm like, I can't. I'm handicapped. I'm like, I don't know what to do. So there are 3 other people that are allowed to have chairs. Isn't that discrimination?
Well, is there a reason why they said you couldn't have a chair? Is there some duty that you were doing, that prevented a chair from being accommodating? Well,
I'm not sure. I don't know where they were going to put me that day.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only concern. Like, if you're in a certain area where they can't fit a chair, then they need to rotate you to a different area. Or if there's a security concern that they can't have certain objects there to pick up or throw or knock over or whatever it is, so that there's a little bit more into the law. You got to find out the logical reason. Well, if I can't have a chair for that position, well, then to reassign me to a different position so there can be an accommodation. So, yeah, I mean, if it's an issue that you want to vet further, then Sean Estes handles employment law with my firm, or I should say my network. He has his own law firm, but he's in my network. You can just send me an email, but I don't know what is the extent of the damage. You haven't, yes, it's you don't want to be discriminated against. That's, of course, that's true. How about now, in order to have a legal claim, what are your damages? So, for example, if they made you stand all day, let's say for 12 hours, and then all of a sudden that triggered some type of injury or physiological response, and that you had to go to the hospital or you had spasms or whatever the case may be, given your condition, now you have an injury to assist with the claim for an unlawful employment practice is the allegation.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with what happened. I'm certainly on your side, but as a legal standpoint, when you retain the services of a lawyer, well, what are the damages? What happened to you? Well, it was just a bad experience. I didn't like it. Well, a lot of times that a phone call or a letter may do it, but there's not going to be much of a recovery there because unfortunately there was no injury. Although I don't condone disaccommodation, I think would be the proper way to say that.
Yeah, I'm just in so much pain, and I got to get a hold of Pam because I spoke with you guys about a week ago or so.
No, I know who you are. I love the voice. I know exactly who you are. But you can email me. But remember, if you are injured, you got to go to the doctor and you got to treat and you got to get the medical documentation of that, and that's going to be the evidence in your case. So I appreciate folks that call all the time, and I know who you are. I can recognize you, of course. So I don't put your names out there, obviously, because I got to look out for you.
You can follow up. You can email Dominic at AskTheDom.com, or you can give him a call 813-251-5550. All right, got it. Thank you. Yeah, that's one of those weird situations where if you're not. If you don't have any monetary stuff, you can say, I didn't like it. I had to stand up and, I'm in pain and stuff. But, if you went to the hospital because you broke your hip because you were standing all day, that's a different story.
I have to tell clients on occasion, and this is the way it works, is when they call and they say, well, I've talked to 4 or 5 lawyers, and then they'll talk to me, but nobody wants to take my case. And I said, well, because attorneys are in business.
Sure.
Much like everybody else. And they look at a new client as an investment. And is your case going to cost more to litigate than the inherent value of the claim? And if the answer is yes, well, then that's why you're not getting lawyers to jump in on it.
Right.
And that's more often than not true. And then the change in the legislation with the Tort Reform Act back in March of 23 changed some of the liability factors as far as proximate cause. So a lot more attorneys aren't taking on some of these auto accident cases where liability is a little more questionable than it used to be. And that's a way to deter litigation, to bring down the lawsuits. Go ahead. Yes.
Oh, sorry. I had my mic off. Dom, we did have a legal question earlier this morning. Gio did. Do you legally have to have a mailbox?
Oh, yeah.
Well, do you legally have to have a mailbox?
Because all mail that basically comes to houses now is just junk mail.
My mailbox is a bit of an eyesore, in my opinion. I don't use it. Haven't opened it in probably a decade. I'd like to just get rid of it.
First of all, it's a federal question. So that would be, I'm going to ask that question tomorrow night to Bill Sansoni because he does federal. I know people that don't have mailboxes or they'll have something up by the house. And I remember I asked years ago, this is funny how you guys asked me this question. I remember this. I'd asked years ago, my mailman, I said, well, what happens if you don't have a mailbox? He says, we just leave it by the door.
Oh.
Now, I don't know if that is still the way they do it or if maybe that was just what they did back then. I mean, we're talking 10 plus years ago. And it was just one of those things where I just said, out of curiosity, what happened? Well, what if it rains? What if it's a storm and the mail flies away or you tuck it under the thing? So I don't know if they did that. I don't know if that's right protocol. I don't know if that's maybe just the response he gave me.
I watch my wife walk to the mailbox all the time and open it, and I mock and ridicule her for that. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you wasting your time? Can't we just get rid of that thing? And she said, no. She thought that legally you had to have one.
Most of the time when I go to the mailbox, it's the same day that our trash goes out, and I go to the mailbox and I put it in the trash.
Like, do we even need this? Get out of here. Anything else, just send me an email.
Also, I think you're going to piss off your mail carrier because if they're not one that walks, if they drive, whatever, they're going to have to get out and walk up to your door.
But then your door is going to be covered in mail.
I'll tell him just toss it. Listen.
Well, there's when I come down certain roads in South Tampa, there's mailboxes that are gone. Or they're knocked over or they haven't been replaced. So they don't have them. But, you still see the mail trucks. So my assumption, they go and they knock on the door. They're handing the folks the mail or they're leaving it somewhere.
Or they got a little mail slot.
Because the it's still broken on the side. Or someone ran over it. Or so at some point in time, that damn thing's around 6 times. I'm about putting 7 up there. So
what if I allegedly give my guy a couple bucks to just, lose the mail? Is that a federal? That's a federal crime, right?
Crime.
Okay, yeah. I'm not doing that then. Never mind.
You don't want to do that. But I will find out if you legally have to have one through Mr. Sand. He'll be on the show
tomorrow. Dead air, we'll get an answer.
These are the important legal questions people want to know.
That's, the advice I got years ago may not be accurate from my mail. By the way, he's retired, so maybe there's something to it. He's leaving the mail around.
I don't want any federal problems.
800-771-1025. Let's go back to the phones. Good morning, Mike Calta Show. Hello, who is this?
Good morning. I'm Tim.
Tim,
thanks
all
for
right,
taking my call.
You got it, buddy. You're on with Ask the Dom. What do you got?
It's kind of a odd question. I'm looking for, or who I would contact to find out what legal rights I have with a problem with the county. I live on what they consider to be waterfront property, and obviously I know we're in a severe drought area and whatnot. That's not my issue. My issue is what can I do to have the county help us in keeping our canals clear? We have tried several different, going to them, asking them what we can do. We've actually contacted companies about clearing our canals. We're getting one answer from FWC.
Is it debris or is it overgrowth? What are you clearing?
It's overgrowth. It's they do not want to clear our canals on the lake. They only want to take care of the lake body itself. So, we have lily pads. We have so much overgrowth that for 20 years, I've been fishing this lake. I've lived on this canal for over 10 years now, and just up until the past 3-4 years, I'm not able to access the lake because, obviously this year because of drought situation.
Well,
but even last year and the year before.
Well, I got you. I got your issue. County commission. You got to go to your elected politicians. Yeah, if you've tried to contact different companies, if you try to contact the county or the government entity, and this is what a lot of people forget. This is why you have elected officials. So if you're a citizen and you don't have a remedy through a government resource, and you don't have through or private resource, getting a company out there or what have you, or Swift Mud, which is another government entity, with Southwest Florida Water Management, then you go to your elected representative either in the district if you're in the city proper, or you're the county if you're in the county, and you go to the meetings and you say, hey, this is my problem. I need you to look into it. I'm a voter and I voted for you. Go get them. And that's exactly what they're there for.
And some of the issues that we're having, I'm not the only person. We've actually have a group of people together trying different methods to, reach out to them to say, hey, contact us. Hey, they'll schedule a meeting.
Did you contact the government folks?
And cleaning.
Did you contact
we have.
The politicians?
Myself, no. But one of the gentlemen that I've been working with who is retired and wants this done, and he has contacted several different people.
Where are you? What county are you in?
I personally don't. Hernando County.
Hernando? Okay. Yeah,
yes.
I was going to say, I don't know anybody offhand in Hernando, or I would just give you their number.
We petitioned them with one company's plan, and we were told one thing by FWC, and FWC was good with the plan, and Hernando County denied it. And they said no, because you can't take the stuff out of the canals and put it onto the islands. Okay, that's fine. Why can't we do that? Because it'll wash back into the lake body. You'll contaminate the lake.
Yeah, you have to. I'm assuming you have to remove it. Yeah, you're going to have to remove all that stuff. Yeah.
And, it seems like every time we've come up with a plan, they shoot it down. But if you question them, well, the FWC says you have, you're being charged taxes on waterfront property. You have the right to clear the canals out to the lake. The county stops you at every turn. Now, 2 years ago, we received a letter saying they were dropping the level of the lake. This is Hunter's Lake, by the way. Its average height of the water, depth of the water.
All right, I don't know whether we can go on for a million years with the lake stuff, whatever. County commissioner is the way to go.
I would say county commissioner. Now, if you want to spend some money, he can retain the services of a real estate law property rights attorney, although it's not his property. That's going to be a little bit outside because it's going to be a government land. It's going to be a government land.
I guess my question was really what type of attorney would I contact to find out
land use,
what rights we have?
Land use right.
Land use attorneys? Okay.
Land use rights. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. If you need to follow up, you can always email Dominic at askthedom.com, or give him a call, 813-251-5550. Sorry, didn't want to cut him off, but, once we get to the water levels and stuff, it's a little bit too.
Gio and I are ready to go out there with a weed eater.
I was thinking, middle of the night, why don't you throw a couple sticks of dynamite? It'll clear it out. You're fine.
No, that's not necessarily blowing things up.
Let's take one final call. Good morning. Welcome to the Mike Calta Show. You're on with Ask the Dom. Who is this?
Well, this is Charles.
Charles, all right. You're on with Ask the Dom. What do you got, buddy? Last call.
Yes. I recently had a 3-month early premature baby. We spent months in the NICU. Vaccines. He was vaccinated without permission, without written consent or verbal. And from what I've researched in Florida, with a minor with parental rights, you have to have written consent. And a resident doctor here in Tampa, vaccinated our son without any consent.
Okay.
Not against vaccines, but with him being premature, I wanted to wait until he was actually 2 months old instead of 2 months premature.
All right. So what
and
is
every
the effect
lawyer I've talked to
go ahead, sir.
won't take it because he actually didn't get injured.
Right.
No side effects from the vaccines.
Right. So that's we were just having this conversation a few callers ago.
Yeah, you almost kind of answered it, but I was wondering because of, Florida and the right, and the hospital says verbal consent is okay, but from what I read, Florida law, you have to have written consent.
Well, I mean, you can still make a claim, with the you can make a claim with the hospital or even the medical malpractice liability carrier with the doctor without an attorney. I mean, that is possible. I mean, you can just send a demand in saying, hey, there is no apparent injury to date that you know of, but, the vaccine was administered without parental consent, and we would like compensation. And at this point, you just make up a number. I don't know inherently what that would be worth.
And who would I talk to about that?
Well, the hospital and or the doctor are going to have, much like lawyers. Lawyers should have legal malpractice insurance, liability insurance coverage. In the hospital, doctors would have medical malpractice and liability insurance coverage. So basically, you want their insurance company for medical malpractice or the hospital liability insurance coverage. And you can easily just make a demand saying, hey, there isn't an injury that we are aware of at this point in time. And, thank goodness for that. We hope the baby's going to be okay and grows up to be nice and healthy and nothing wrong there. However, you can make a demand, for them giving the vaccine without your permission. And then I don't know what that's worth. I don't know what the value of that action is without the authority of a parent. So you would just basically you come up with an arbitrary number, and then you pitch it, and then they would respond with a claims adjuster or maybe a defense attorney sometimes assigned to the case to see if you can resolve it. You can do that on your own. You don't need an attorney to do it, but a lot of times these hospitals are very difficult to work with. And again,
they already said that they investigated it and it was miscommunication, and that they're going to change their policies now.
Yeah, well, I mean, so you might get a denial letter saying it was a miscommunication, and then what? Now you're going to an attorney saying, hey, I need you, looking at the lawyer, he or she, to invest, thousands of dollars of their money into your claim that they don't know, and I don't know what the value is because there is no injury. And that's it's a very difficult thing for a lawyer to kind of acquire. It's a guess, and they are in business just like everybody else, and that's really why these lawyers are turning you down, because of the dynamic of the situation. It's not right what happened. I feel like I keep saying that.
Right,
today.
right.
It's not right what happened. You're not supposed to be giving vaccinations or anything to children if you don't have the parental consent, especially little ones. But if there's no injury. But the hospital at the same time just can't say, well, it's miscommunication. We're going to continue to do this. Now, if that happens, this is an interesting point. If that's going on, now you have a different concept called the class action.
Class action, right? Yeah, because if it's more than just you.
Yeah. So now, so you're kind of scratching the surface here, sir. So you can get other families to say, hey, wait a minute, that happened to me. That happened to me. What's going on now? You don't necessarily have to have an injury or anything catastrophic. You now have a different type of situation happening here that's systemic across the board.
Go on the old Google box and see whether that hospital has done that before. Whatever, I bet you find a Reddit thread about it and get some of those people and say, hey, let's get these guys.
Now, you find a lawyer with one client that says, well, I don't know. You come to a lawyer with 100. Right now they say, well, now our firm might be investing because
tasty.
It's the same cost to file a lawsuit. You just list multiple plaintiffs. So now the concept's going to be, well, wait a minute, now there's a bigger source avenue of recovery if this is going to be more of a class action, and then now you might be more inclined to have a lawyer more inclined to take the case. So. Hey, working through the problem today.
There you
Galvin,
go. Very nice.
Gio, working on this one together to help this one.
Listen, I saw Aaron Brockovich. I know this works.
Listen, if you don't mind, Pap, on my show, whenever we satisfy a listener, I send Spike out to the front to the marquee.
Right.
He changes the marquee. Another satisfied customer.
Right.
Would you mind getting the ladder and changing the marquee?
I'll do it when I take the trash out.
I was going to say,
I'm not going to do it right now.
Yeah.
It's right by the dumpster. So
I don't know if you hear me tell that to Spike all the
I
time.
hear it.
Go change the marquee.
Well, there you go. Ask the Dom. Thank you for coming in. If you did not get a hold of him, you can always email him, Dominic@askthedom.com, or give him a call, 813-251-5550, or hear him right here on this radio station. What do you got coming up on the show?
Fun show tomorrow night. Of course, Dead Air Sansoni is in studio.
We'll find out about mailboxes.
We're gonna find out about mailboxes. I got that on my list. And then we have Circuit Court Judge Liz Jack, who is in studio out of Pinellas County. She is going for re-election to stay on the bench. But she actually also knows Bill from years prior, so that's going to be some nice synergy. But you're going to have a judge in from Pinellas County on tomorrow night's show.
Very nice. Well, in between playing hockey, good luck in court and good luck in hockey.
Thank you very much.
There you go. We'll take a break. Don't forget, coming up 10 o'clock, you'll have another chance with the Bone Bonus, so make sure you're listening for that. We will be back. This is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County, we're still working on a wreck in Town and Country, eastbound Hillsborough Avenue. It's right after Hanley at George Road. It is in the clearing stages, but still going to take an extra 10 minutes or so to get around, to keep that in mind if that's the direction you're headed this morning. I'm Monica with traffic.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader, preparing thousands of people to further their career as a licensed contractor. Check out the Camtech Seminar Wednesday, 7 p.m. at Tampa Embassy Suites, Spectrum Boulevard. Get licensed, get legal, get CamtechSchool.com.
Get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Right now, new members of Unity by Hard Rock receive 50% off Fresh Harvest Buffet. Or while you're there, try some of their other great restaurants like Suppresso, The Res Grill, Rise Kitchen and Grill, and of course, the Council Oak Steakhouse. And if you're there to gamble, don't forget the $700,000 Phoenix Link free slot spin happening on Tuesdays in June. And on Sundays, the $270,000 Blackjack Tournament buy-in series. Whether you're there to eat, to party, or to win, it's the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Get in there today.
Car wreck? Instant chaos. No time to scroll. No time to guess. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Real lawyers, real doctors, connected fast. That's the move. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
You know, when it comes to selling a home, I know that you have a lot of choices. A lot of people have billboards, but I'm telling you, the best guy in the area is my friend Jeff Borum. He is constantly investing in cutting edge technology and marketing to make sure the most people get eyes on your home. And you know what that means? That means you'll get the most money for your home when sold. You can actually say goodbye to all the guesswork because Jeff and his team have a program that does it all for you. You can find it right there on their website, teamborum.com. That's Team Borum, B-O-R-H-A-M. They have a home value estimator right there on their site. So if you're looking to sell your home or you're looking for the home of your dreams right here in the Tampa Bay area, trust a realtor that is right here in the Tampa Bay area. And that is my friend Jeff Borum. Him and his entire team will work for you, take all the stress out of it, get you the home of your dreams, or get you the most money for your home when it's time to sell. Simply contact Jeff at teamborum.com. That's B-O-R-H-A-M, Team Borum, and tell him you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock, Rivard is changing car buying for the better. Right now, inventory is stacked and discounts are some of the biggest ever. 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s, up to $15,000 off. And 2026 Yukons, up to $8,000 off. Waiting for the catch? Hidden fees? Not here. Zero dealer fees. The price you see is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Fight the dreaded grocery store fatigue and save money by shopping at Wild Fork. Right now, whole Argentine red shrimp, $4.50 a pound. And check out their 2 for less deals. Organic ground beef. When you buy 2, only $7 a pound. Bacon wrapped beef tenderloin, only $6 each when you buy 2. Brazilian beef ribeye steaks, just $9.98 a pound. Check them out online at wildforkfoods.com or go shopping in St. Pete, West Chase, and South Tampa.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Men, don't let ED stop your fun. PG Men's Health offers acoustic wave therapy, a breakthrough treatment that restores blood flow and helps you get back to natural functions. No pills, no surgery, no downtime. Call PG Men's today, 877-755-MENS. That's 877-755-6376.
O'Reilly. Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
This June, we are rolling together to Janice Live. This is not your typical tour. Moon Taxi will kick the night off, followed by Donovan Frankenreiter and G-Love, backed by Moon Taxi. This show is going to feel like one big backyard hang. So come on out June 5th to Janice Live to see the Rolling Together Review Tour. Get your tickets now.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Variable clouds back at us again for this Tuesday with a 30% chance of some inland showers this afternoon with high temperatures again at near 90 degrees. Mostly cloudy, muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s and mostly cloudy, breezy. Got a 60% rain chance for everybody tomorrow with highs in the upper 80s.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
Cut this. I'm hot, and when I'm not, I'm cold as ice.
102.5 The Bone. It is the Mike Calta Show. 8:53 on a Tuesday morning. Thanks to our buddy Asadam for coming in. He's a hockey playing fool. Loves it.
I mean,
The fact that he
three
has
different leagues
all that time to do that
is insane.
Because his kids play a ton of sports and activities as well.
And he owns his own law firm.
And he's an attorney.
Yeah.
And he's playing in 3 separate hockey leagues that are all over Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
One in Pinellas, one in Hillsborough, one in Pasco.
Crazy.
Nuts.
Crazy. Has anybody taken up any new things that they're doing, like a hobby or anything like that?
So not yet, but Chad and I would really like to get back into pickleball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we have courts really close to our house, and we always see people out there playing.
You know, Ben Stiller has a movie coming out, pickleball movie coming out. I saw a clip of it, whatever. It's the kid from New Girl. It's one of those guys, not Nick. I don't know, one of the guys.
Schmidt?
No. Maybe it is Nick. So that I think I was right because it's not Schmidt. It's the other guy. But he's funny, and it looked pretty good. And it, I don't know when that's coming out, but I saw that the other day. I played pickleball a couple times. It was fun. It was all right.
Yeah. Well, and my thing is I never played tennis.
Yeah.
And I started playing pickleball with my grandparents like 10 years ago. So I was introduced, or I played, pickleball before I played tennis.
Yeah.
And whenever I try and play tennis, I always can tell like my elbow, like I'm not strong enough.
Oh, really?
Or I just don't know how to hit it properly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm just not used to it. And then on top of that, Chad did play tennis in college.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So I don't want to play against him.
I've always played tennis. Like growing up, I played tennis and stuff. I never took any lessons. I never played any on actual team or do anything like that, like in school. But I just played.
Right.
It was just fun, But you know who's good? Drew. Drew's good.
I've heard you say that before. And did he play like in high school and stuff?
I think he might have, but he can do those where he hits it and you can't hit it back and you're like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It's like spin on the ball and stuff.
Yeah, like lands and it goes to the side and you're like, I can't get that.
Well, and because Chad played tennis in college, he can do that in pickleball.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's the thing. I'm so competitive, as you know.
Right.
We're similar.
Sure.
And Chad's also competitive. And that is one thing, like, I hate playing sports with him because he can beat me.
Yeah.
Like, so easily. And then he can see that it upsets me. So then he'll try and let me win. And that
That's
makes
worse.
me even more mad.
Yeah.
And then we start fighting. So we really limit our, when we go one-on-one, head-on-head, we rather be on the same team.
My wife can't play any sports.
Yeah.
She
No
can't.
athletic ability.
No, not at all. I'm surprised sometimes she can walk. Like, she is very uncoordinated. She never played any sports growing up or doing any of that stuff. We went to play tennis one time, and it was over in like 3 seconds. She was like, I don't like this at all. And I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just so competitive, and just Chad being super athletic. It's one of those things. It pushes me, but I know I'll never be able to win, which is just so frustrating.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Speaking of winning stuff, I was just looking at a thing. Spencer Pratt, running for the mayor of Los Angeles. I did not know this about him, so I watched The Hills.
Right.
And he was on there, and he was kind of a, jerk, asshole guy on there and stuff. And that was, like, his thing. So, apparently, with reality shows, they're not real.
Right.
They told him to lean into that, to be that kind of character and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he's the one who pitched the idea of doing the show. Like, he was friends with Brody Jenner.
Right.
And he asked Brody, can I film you and like do a thing and do a show, whatever. And then he took it and pitched it. So he was the creator of that.
the Hills.
He was the creator of it. And then, obviously was on it and stuff. And they were like, you should be the bad guy.
Right.
You should play this character where you're kind of, and he goes, and I totally leaned into it. He was on an interview with Bill Maher, and I saw a clip of it. And he was talking about that. And I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. So,
because he had produced, I want to say, another show before that he was trying to produce another show with Brody, and then he saw Laguna Beach and saw that they were going to try and do like an offshoot of it, and that's when he kind of came on and said, Brody, you should be on this, and then followed him because I want to say he was Brody's assistant or
maybe
friend or something. He
like
worked with Brody Jenner prior to that and kind of like pushed him to go on the Hills so he could also get to be on the Hills.
They're saying he has a real chance of becoming the mayor.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's hilarious. And then the people who are like, oh, well, I'm going to fly from, Wisconsin to go vote for him because all the other people are open for no IDs to vote. Like that's their whole thing. You don't have to show your ID to go vote.
So you don't have to show your ID. You can be from Wisconsin.
Right. You don't have to prove yourself. And that's what the other mayors have been pushing and said, it's, you shouldn't have to do that. Being here is enough. This and that. So now all these other people are rallying behind Spencer. Like, we're going to go and vote go vote in LA.
That's how you want to play it? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll show you.
Funny.
Yeah. But his ads are absolutely amazing as well. I mean, obviously they're all AI and stuff like that, but they're hilarious and stuff. And I think he has a real chance. I know Gio read the stats earlier.
Yeah, he
and
said it was 26%.
But I'm telling you, if it's not rigged, he has a much better chance than that.
But that's the thing is, even if it is rigged, because I just saw a thing online where they said the people who make the decisions in voting, there's putting money into backing him and making him the guy, making him the mayor and stuff. So you never know. You never know what's going to happen.
But yeah, all the things he's doing, like cleaning, pressure washing the sidewalks with his logo, showing how dirty it is. I
saw one of his ads where it was like cartoon him. And it had the people pooping on the streets, and it was just a big cartoon pile of poop on there and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's waving a magic wand.
But he makes a good point because there's so many celebrities and people that have moved out of LA, and said because of the homeless people and because of how dirty it is, and they don't keep it up and stuff like that. And the other people are like, well, the current mayor right now is like, well, that's just not true. That's just not true. But she can't defend it at all. She can't bring anything to.
She's not done anything.
Right. She can't bring anything to the forefront to prove him wrong. All she says is that's not true.
Yeah, she's running on experience, but experience has taught us that you don't know what the hell you're doing.
Exactly.
Anybody in this room ever interested in any kind of politics?
No.
Like being in politics?
Yeah, being in politics.
No.
Yeah, right?
No.
That doesn't seem like it would be anywhere near my wheelhouse.
I thought about running for student council in 10th grade.
Oh,
but even that, I was like,
I was student council president in my junior year.
Oh.
Yeah.
I only want to be the mayor of Lutz so I can make fun of Gio.
Boss Gio.
Yeah, exactly.
You could throw him out, Carmen.
Yeah. I wonder if I can just be get a side one.
Would you like to be Mayor McCheese?
Yes. That I can do.
Yeah.
Right?
Wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, no, I can't. It's so, even now it's so divisive.
Yeah.
Yeah, instantly, half the people hate you no matter what.
And it just seems so corrupt. No matter at what level of politics you are, if it's lower level, if city council even.
That's the only thing, though,
so
that I can see getting into politics is probably because you get a bunch of money.
You can make a ton of money.
Yeah.
Generational wealth if you get up to, way up there.
Yeah, because there's people that become, whatever it may be, mayor or governor or this and that, and they go in and they're worth $300,000, and they leave and they're worth $12 million.
Yeah.
You're like, what happened there? Because your salary was $100,000.
Yep.
Right.
So I don't know what exactly you did, but good for you. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So we'll see. When is that? I don't know. When is that? When
Probably
do they vote for him?
I'm guessing November, maybe.
So still got all
Is
the way
that with
until
the
then?
midterms?
Yeah. Good Lord.
Yeah, it'll happen during the midterms, I think.
Jeez Louise. It seems like everything is so much further out. Like movies, you hear about a movie and you're like, ooh, when's that coming out? 2028? And you're like,
well, this year's half over already, which is crazy. We're already in, this June.
Yeah.
It seems like we're at Christmas time.
I can't believe that the cruise is already sold out.
Oh, yeah.
That's
sold
wild.
out within like the first month.
I know.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That is.
Suck it, Dusty. By the way, that guy, he sent me a message. He's like, listen, he's like, he's like, I know you guys are just making fun of me, but I really felt we should be on a bigger boat. I'm like, listen, yeah, everybody likes that, but
we've done all the different things. We've done the big boat. We've done the small boat. We've done out of Tampa. We've done out of Orlando. We've gone to here. We've gone to there. Yeah, so it's just whatever comes around. And a lot of people give us feedback. And the easiest thing to do is to go out of Tampa. That way people don't have to go and pay for parking or doing any of that stuff, whatever. So you go out of here, you're going to take the smaller boat because of the Skyway and going under.
I was like, we've done 20 of these. They've done a lot of research. They know what what gets a reaction, and that's what it is.
Although next time we will say, did anybody ask Dustin?
But he was cool about it. He's like, whatever,
Do you think we will make it to 21? Or do you think 20 will be like, we made it to 20, let's do something new?
No,
or just the cruises are such... I know the cruises are a hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just, why would you stop it?
Yeah.
I
would think that we'll go to 21. And
listen, man, nothing's guaranteed. We might be here tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, who knows, whatever. But as far as whether it makes sense to do it. Whether it happens, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I got a text from Bobby Kelly. He's worried about Mike. Mike's not texting him back. He's probably sleeping.
Yeah, he's probably sleeping. He was there late. That was the whole reason.
He's not here now.
Yeah, it was because
But is he still there? Because he was supposed to leave, right?
When I talked to him, it didn't sound like that.
He was staying.
Yeah, his biggest concern was it was already late, and he was still at the hospital dealing with stuff.
Maybe I'll text Amanda. I'll text Amanda just to check in and see what's going on.
I'm sure he's sleeping it off.
Right.
Because it was very much if I go to sleep right now, I'll have 4 hours of sleep before I get up for the show.
And after having surgery and a
I'm
long
not even-
day like that would be...
Yeah, not even home.
Yeah, he wasn't even home yet, so that's at least another hour of checking out and doing all that stuff and then getting home, and
When I talked to him, he did not imply that anything was wrong. It's just they were taking forever.
All right. We'll see. Maybe before we get out of here, I'll text Amanda just to see where we're at so people can know and see what's going on. What do you think about coming back, play a little game?
We can do that.
Give some stuff away.
Yeah, we got plenty of stuff.
You want to do a little redneck bingo?
Oh.
Okay, I like that.
I enjoy the redneck bingo. Can you get me up over here?
Yes.
Okay, so then we'll be able
if
to do it that
you
way.
want to play the music, I can do that.
I only want to do post 9/11 country music.
Post 9/11 country songs,
like from earlier news.
We will that will be the playlist for sure.
Put the boot in your ass.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll give some stuff away with the little redneck bingo. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Michelob Ultra, the official beer of the FIFA World Cup, presents the USA Soccer Watch Party Series. The biggest World Cup watch parties in Tampa Bay. Watch the games on a 20-foot big screen. Enjoy $5 Michelob Ultras and experience the World Cup atmosphere with pipe and drums, CO2 cannons, and more. 3 epic watch parties. Come together, cheer loud, and rep the red, white, and blue. Watch USA versus Paraguay, Friday, June 12th at 9 p.m. at Al Lang Stadium. USA takes on Australia on Friday, June 19th at 3 p.m. at Janice Live. And don't miss USA versus Turkey on Thursday, June 25th at 10 p.m. at Ferg Sports Bar. Win World Cup tickets from Michelob Ultra at Al Lang Stadium and Janice Live. And tons of World Cup giveaways at Ferg's. Tickets for all events are only $10 and on sale now. Visit thephoneonline.com for more details. The USA Soccer Watch Party Series from Michelob Ultra, the official beer of the FIFA World Cup at 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County, we're still working on a wreck in Town and Country, eastbound Hillsborough Avenue. It's right after Hanley at George Road. It is in the clearing stages, but still going to take an extra 10 minutes or so to get around, to keep that in mind if that's the direction you're headed this morning. I'm Monica with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farrah cook, Tampa.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Stern from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the number 2 GMC dealer in the country. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock, Rivard is changing car buying for the better. Right now, inventory is stacked and discounts are some of the biggest ever. 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s, up to $15,000 off. And 2026 Yukons, up to $8,000 off. Waiting for the catch? Hidden fees? Not here. Zero dealer fees. The price you see is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Entering the courtroom are 36-year-old Chris McMurray and his attorney. Chris is nervous. 2 months ago, his construction company struck an underground line, and now he's being sued because his company didn't contact Sunshine 811 before digging. Damages could run into the millions of dollars. Chris could lose his company. If only he had contacted Sunshine 811 first, the verdict might be different.
All right.
Galvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. Have a problem with your AC? Well, Badger Bob's can fix any cooling or heating breakdown fast with a 1-year parts and labor guarantee. And if the problem returns, so will Badger Bob's. You get upfront and flat rate pricing on all repairs. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting badgerbobs.com. HVAC license CAC 1815977.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
No way. Gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones, and all on the T-Mobile network.
Ah, how about we go to Metro today?
Get that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Not available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
Summer's back, and so is IDC's most popular offer ever. 0% financing for 5 years. Now through June 30th, you can make any purchase at International Diamond Center and spread your payments out to 2031 without paying a dime in interest. Engagement rings, wedding bands, eternity bands, earrings, pendants, our largest selection ever of certified hand-picked diamonds and exclusive designer fashion jewelry. This is incredible. Get the IDC value price you deserve. Then spread your payments over 5 years. That $6,000 pair of diamond earrings, just $100 a month. That $12,000 engagement ring, just $200 a month. Everything's affordable with this amazing offer. 0 interest all the way to 2031. Who else can do this? There's just one catch. This is a limited time offer just for the month of June. So don't wait. Let IDC help you get the jewelry you've been dreaming of at a price and payment you didn't think was possible anymore. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Excludes Rolex. Details and more at shopidc.com on approved credit.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Men, don't let ED stop your fun. PG Men's Health offers acoustic wave therapy, a breakthrough treatment that restores blood flow and helps you get back to natural functions. No pills, no surgery, no downtime. Call PG Men's today, 877-755-MENS. That's 877-755-6376.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped. Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Variable clouds back at us again for this Tuesday with a 30% chance of some inland showers this afternoon with high temperatures again at near 90 degrees. Mostly cloudy, muggy tonight with a low in the mid 70s and mostly cloudy, breezy. Got a 60% rain chance for everybody tomorrow with highs in the upper 80s.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
The Bone. It is the Mike Calta Show. It's Galvin, Gio, Carmen, Pap, all here in studio. Mike out today. Not putting his business out there. We were talking about it. For last week or whatever. He went in to get his heart checked out and his valves and all that stuff and everything. Procedure. And so they didn't get out of there until late. Bobby Kelly texted me and he's like, hey, he's not answering my text and stuff and everything. They didn't get out of there until late. I just talked to Amanda. She told me, yes, everything good. He was exhausted, so he's sleeping.
Yeah, it was like 11 o'clock last night when I talked to him, and he was saying he didn't think he
still
could do the
there.
show. Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah. So.
He's like, if I go to sleep now, I get 4 hours.
Right. So everything fine. Just if you guys were wondering what was going on and stuff, Mike out today. He'll be back tomorrow, though. But, yeah, he's, didn't get out of there until late, so exhausted, so didn't come in today, so sleeping and all that stuff. I let Bobby know, too, so we're good. We're good to go. We do have a bunch of stuff to give away, so we're going to play a little game called Redneck Bingo. Let's do it.
You better redneck-ignize. It's Redneck Bingo.
Truck, jeans, beer, girl, creep, boots, truck, tan legs, train, dog, beer, Dixie cup. Got a beer in my beer and a Chevy in my truck. Got a dog at the wheel, cut off jeans, truck. Dirt road, back road, beer, moonlight, red, white, and blue, girl, Friday night.
Red, white,
got
blue.
my boots in the
Don't
dirt.
say that to Black Crows.
Got the
They'll
dirt
yell at
from
you.
a dirt road beneath my truck.
All right, we're going to play a little Redneck Bingo. The way this works is we're going to play a song. Once the artist starts singing, we're going to have 60 seconds to have him sing one of the songs, one of the words that we say prior to the song starting. And were you able to find like some sort of post 9/11 country stuff?
So there is literally a public playlist labeled post 9/11 country.
All right, here we go. Very nice. All right, we're going to go around the room and pick something that we think he's going to sing or she's going to sing. And if we get it right, we'll win for somebody on the phone line. Joe, we will start with you.
Okay.
Carmen, who is the artist?
So the first artist we're going to do is going to be Toby Keith.
Toby Keith.
I mean, come on.
Toby
Right?
Keith. What do we got for Toby Keith? Joe.
We're going to go Boots.
Boots.
Oh, you dick.
He sings more than just about
I know, but that was...
Gio, what do you got?
Tractor.
I'm going to go with... can I do red, white, and blue? Or any of those colors?
I mean, you got to pick one.
You got to pick one. But, well, no, because they're all going to be the same.
Yes, right.
No, because sometimes it'll be like the red and blue, red, white, and blue. You got to pick one color.
All right, I'll go red. He's going to start with red, so I'll say red.
Yeah.
All right,
blue and the white.
let's go to the phone lines. Good morning, Mike Calta Show. Who is this?
Hey, good morning. It's Steve.
Steve. All right. So the artist is Toby Keith. We're doing post 9/11 country for Redneck Bingo. So far, we have Boots, Tractor, and Red. What do you want to add to that list?
Let's go with Drink.
Drink. All right.
Drink.
Very nice.
Yep.
If we get this in the first 60 seconds, you're going to be a winner. What is the name of the song, Carmen?
All right, so we have American Ride.
American
by
Ride.
Toby Keith.
All right. 60 seconds on the clock. Starts when he starts singing. Let's go.
Oh.
Boots, Tractor, Red, and Drink.
Winter getting colder, summer getting warmer. Tidal wave come across the Mexican border. Wide back gallon is cheaper by the barrel. Just don't get busted singing Christmas carols.
What?
That's us. That's right. Gotta love this American ride. Both ends of the ozone burning. Funny how the world keeps turning. Look, Mom, no hands. I love this American. American ride. Mama gets her box off, watching Desperate Housewife. Daddy works his ass off, paying for the good life. Kids on the YouTube learning how to be cool. Living in a cruel world pays to be a mean girl. That's us. That's right.
No.
Damn it.
I wanted to change to American, too.
Well, we have to take some things off the table since we're doing post 9/11.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? Because it's too easy.
But it could not necessarily be in the first 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No winner on that one. Who do we have for our next artist, Carmen?
Okay, so for our next artist, we're going to do Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. All right. Gio, we'll start with you on this one. What are we going to hear from Johnny Cash?
Burning.
Burning. All right. Joe?
Johnny Cash is going to talk about whiskey.
Whiskey. I'm going to say Johnny Cash says black.
Oh.
Because he's the man in black. So he's going to say something about black. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning, Mike Calta Show. Who's this?
Jose.
Jose. All right. We're playing Redneck Bingo. Our artist is Johnny Cash. So far, we have Burnin', Whiskey, and Black. What do you want to add to that list?
Let's go country.
Country. All right. Very good. Got it on there. Carmen, what is the name of the song?
All right, we have Ragged Old Flag
Ragged
by
Old
Johnny
Flag.
Cash.
All right. All right. We're looking for Burnin', Whiskey.
I walked through a county courthouse square. On a park bench, an old man was sitting there. I said, "Your old courthouse is kind of run down." He said, "No, it'll do for our little town." I said, "Your old flagpole is leaned a little bit, and that's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat." And I sat down.
You suck, Joe.
"Is this the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, "I think it is." He said, "I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag."
What is going on?
You see, we got a little hole in that flag there when Washington took it across the Delaware. And it got powder burned the night that Francis Scott Key sat watching it write and say, "Can you see?" And it got a bad rip in New Orleans with Pakenham and Jackson.
Thank you. Good grief.
Johnny Cash sucks.
Oh, he doesn't suck. That song sucks.
Sucks.
You're just
I had
talking.
flag written down before you said Johnny Cash, and I changed it to whiskey.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
well.
an idiot.
I know.
That's why you got excited whenever you said
Yes,
flag.
I got excited.
No winner for that one. Sorry, Jose. No way, Jose. So no winner on that one. No winner on the first one. Guys, I thought we were going to do a lot better with this. All right. Who's our next artist, Carmen?
Okay, our next artist is going to be Mo Bandy.
Mo Bandy?
Mo Bandy.
Okay.
Bandy. Mo money? Mo problems.
Mo Bandy. Can I say USA?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go USA.
We need a winner, so yeah, we're going to open up all
right,
lines.
I'm going USA. Joe, what do you got?
Road.
All right. Post 9/11.
Yep.
All right, Gio, what do you got?
Flag.
I
hope you got it.
All right, let's go to the phones. Good morning, Mike Calta Show. Who is this?
Hey, it's Jamie.
Jamie, so far we have USA, road, and flag for Mo Bandy. What do you want to add to the list?
Let's say love.
Love. All right, very good. Let's see if we can get it in 60 seconds. What's the name of the song, Carmen?
So Mo Bandy, this is Deep in the Heart of Texas.
Deep in the Heart of Texas. All right. Oh, this is the actual song. Looking for USA, road, flag, love. I don't think we're going to get it in this.
The stars at night are big and bright.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
The prairie sky is wide and high. Deep in the heart of Texas, the sage and bloom is like perfume. Deep in the heart of Texas, reminds me of the one I love.
Love!
Deep in the heart.
Oh, thank God.
Just doing a cover song.
What's that?
I said he's just doing a cover song.
Or is that the original one?
I think that's the
don't
original.
know.
is it really?
The original.
Oh, wow.
Well, there you go. We got one winner. Very nice. Stir, so we're going to put you on hold. You can you can choose from the list of prizes that we have. Sorry, I'm all confused after that song. After that one and the Johnny Cash one. Oof. That was a lot. Redneck Bingo, there you go. We got one winner out of 3. We'll take it. Let's take a break. We'll come back. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show.
Big winners, right?
The Bone Bonus. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
Oh my God, thank you so much. This is Mary from Lehigh Acres, Florida, and I just won $1,000 on the Bone.
Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. It's the Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah & Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Southbound Veterans Expressway, an accident on the ramp to Hillsborough has that left turn lane blocked. Seeing backups, though, all the way to Wilski. Also not too far away, eastbound Hillsborough, right after Hanley at Georgia, an accident. In the clearing stage is still about a 5-minute delay. I'm Monica with traffic.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Beat the heat this summer with cool new floors from Bob's Carpet and Flooring. They have carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at unbeatable prices. Visit one of their 17 convenient locations or shop anytime at bobscarpetandflooring.com. Bob's Carpet and Flooring, your hometown flooring store.
Say it however you want. No cap, for real. After a crash, call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Free auto accident helpline. Doctors, lawyers, 24/7. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
On Hard Rock Bet, everybody's making money, and everyone's invited to the party. It doesn't matter who you are, your name is on the list. Sign up right now with Hard Rock Bet today and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet plus an extra $150 to bet with. Now that's how you get the party started on Hard Rock Bet. How do you do it? You simply download the app from the App Store or you go to hardrock.bet. Then you put in your deposit and bam, you can bet on anything from baseball, basketball. We've got playoff hockey going on right now, the Stanley Cup Finals, NBA Finals. There's MMA, golf, and soccer's biggest global tournament's about to kick off. You can do straight bets, parlays, crossover between sports. There's so many different combinations of ways to win, but you can't win until you download the app and get started. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 833-PLAY-WISE.
This is Mav.
spokespeople for Veteran Air, the home services company that's proud to serve you. Remember, when it comes to protecting your nest, you can soar with the eagles or run with the turkeys. At Veteran Air, our plumbing, electric, and HVAC techs are highly trained experts on a mission to deliver quality, timely, and reliable service. So don't settle for any gobble-gobble. Enlist Veteran Air for your next home services need. Veteran Air.
Southern Steer Butcher is bringing the heat and making it sweet. For a limited time, Southern Steer Butcher is offering a delicious combination of sweet honey and savory spices to create a bold caramelized flavor. Enjoy hot honey marinated chicken, chicken sausage, pork tenderloin, carrots, and more. But hurry, hot honey is only available while supplies last. For more information, go to southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota.
Many times, a person hires a law firm after an injury without doing research. It can be a big mistake or not. Sometimes, after you have hired a certain lawyer, you realize you made a certain mistake. But guess what? Just because you hire them doesn't mean you can't fire them. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you think you've hired the wrong firm, you may have. So do this. Google Morgan & Morgan results or visit forthepeople.com for cases just like yours. You may find that our full-service injury firm should have been your choice in the first place. Last year, almost 12,000 people discharged their law firm and hired us after further research. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason. Visit forthepeople.com today and let's get started. Or call Pound Law on your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Hey, fellas. It's JoJo here, a.k.a. Judge Juicy. We need to talk about something serious for a second. Your penis. If you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, so is your partner. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it because at Prestige Men's Medical Center, they restore men's sex lives. Even when Viagra and Cialis don't work, their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE regardless of your age or your medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right there in the office before you even leave. Men, you can now last longer. And the best part of Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone check for free. Do yourself the favor and call today. 813-288-2202. Get your confidence back. Get back to your old self. So book your free first treatment today. 813-288-2202. Or go to prestigemensmedical.com. And that's my final ruling.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go. And that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Did you know 87% of Tampa Bay homeowners plan to complete a home exterior renovation project in the next 2 years? CMG Tampa just completed a comprehensive custom research study on homeowner behaviors, preferences, and buying decisions for exterior home projects like windows, siding, painting, landscaping, gutters, and more. Want a free analysis of the results and what they could mean for your business? Email research@theboneonline.com today.
Men, don't let ED stop your fun. PG Men's Health offers acoustic wave therapy, a breakthrough treatment that restores blood flow and helps you get back to natural functions. No pills, no surgery, no downtime. Call PG Men's today, 877-755-MENS. That's 877-755-6376.
We're living through a monetary crime scene, and your IRA or 401k is a key victim. Hi, Dr. Ron Paul here. In 1971, gold was $35 an ounce. After the dollar was cut loose from it, inflation soared. And in just 9 years, gold hit $850. People who diversified into precious metals survived and thrived. Today, we're in a worse position because we face inflation and massive debt. Fortunately, gold is still an option. My trusted friends at Birch Gold Group can help you own gold inside your retirement account. Plus, you pay 0 penalties on the transfer. Start now by getting a free info kit on gold. Text the word SECURE to 989898. We're facing the same monetary chaos as the 70s with significantly more debt. Get your free info kit from Birch Gold. Just text SECURE to the number 989898.
Summer Nights returns at Busch Gardens through August 9th with an all-new drone and fireworks show, beach bash, boombox dance party, nighttime coaster thrills, fan favorite entertainment, and seasonal food and drinks, bringing electrifying after-dark fun all summer long for guests of all ages to enjoy nightly.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Variable clouds back at us again for this Tuesday with a 30% chance of some inland showers this afternoon with high temperatures again near 90 degrees. Mostly cloudy, muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s and mostly cloudy, breezy. Got a 60% rain chance for everybody tomorrow with highs in the upper 80s.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Are gonna be answered.
102.5 The Bone. It is the Mike Calta Show. Galvin, Gio, Carmen, Pap, all here in studio. Mike off today. Sleeping it off. He didn't get out of the hospital until late last night. Everything's fine. He's good. He went in for heart check stuff, whatever. I talked to his wife, and she said he's good. He was exhausted whenever he got home, so.
He was thinking about trying to do the show today, and then he's like, I just can't.
Yeah, I get it.
He's very optimistic about those things.
He's an optimistic liar.
Yeah.
I told you that.
But even for the cruise, he'll be like, "Oh, we'll just do this show and drive over there. We'll be fine."
Yeah.
When it's in Orlando, no.
Usually, I guess they start these procedures early in the day. So he went later, so he didn't have to miss yesterday, thinking it would just be in and out,
Right.
and he got caught up there till late. So
You're having heart surgery. you might want to take a couple days off.
Yeah, that's something. I just sent you guys a picture to your phones. Take a look at that picture. That is a guy who plays for the Oklahoma City Thunder. What would you say he is? Is he Hispanic? Is he white? Is he black? Is he Asian?
Might be mixed.
Mixed what?
White and black.
Okay. His name is Isaiah Hartenstein. I don't know if that makes any difference to you.
Is he Russian?
Russian? John, what do you think?
His beard looks red, so I'm going to guess Irish.
Okay. One of you is right.
Joe.
Carmen.
Oh.
What did you say he was?
Mixed.
His father is black.
Yeah.
He calls himself bright-skinned instead of light-skinned.
Yes.
He looks like a white dude.
Oh, yeah.
People are losing their mind. I guess he was on a podcast where he said that his father is black and he's bright-skinned and stuff, and people are like, that's a dude with a deep voice. That ain't no black guy.
Right.
They're like, no way is that guy black. Because I will be honest with you, his father played in the NBA as well. I believe he's German. I believe he's actually German.
Okay.
But I had no idea that his father was black.
But I mean, there's plenty of people that are, just a little bit lighter, but have one black parent.
Yeah.
Like the rapper Logic. He looks very white and very nerdy. He wears glasses and stuff like that, but his father is black.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. So
I would not be able to pick. Okay, there's Logic.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he looked like.
This might be a very dumb question, but does it matter if it's the father or the mother? in the skin tone?
I don't think so.
I think it's just whoever has the prominent genes.
Really?
Whoever's genes,
Interesting.
Because you see a lot of times you'll see somebody who looks exactly like their father.
Yeah.
And don't see any of their mother in them at all, or they look exactly like their mother.
Right.
Like even in my family, some of us look more like my father, some of us look more like my mother, It just works out that way. But I just thought that was
DNA lottery.
I thought it was funny that he called. By the way, people are getting mad because he called himself bright skinned.
Oh,
lighten up. Come on.
I see what you did
He's
there.
already bright.
But it's like it's his skin complexion. He's allowed to call himself whatever he wants.
And he's half black and half white, so it's like, what are you mad at?
Right.
Which part?
You can't win.
No.
Everyone, what is it, Gio?
Oh, it's recreational outrage.
Yeah, people just have to be mad about something.
You got to be pissed off about something to complain about.
Speaking of that is a guy that I have not seen for a while, and maybe it's just my algorithm and stuff, but I have not seen Ben Shapiro very much. Ever since the shooting, it seems like he's not really out there. He's like, hey, I don't want to get shot.
So his numbers are actually, there's a lot of articles. His numbers are way down as far as his podcast and his popularity. He's kind of taken a little bit of a hit lately.
Do you think it's because of...
I don't know. I'm not really sure. But yeah, he used to be everywhere.
I would see him all the time. I don't see him hardly at all anymore.
He still does his podcast and stuff, but he's not nowhere. His audience has gone down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of the other political influencers, as soon as they notice that you're taking a hit views-wise, they all want to pile on right away.
Right.
Take you down and take
pretty
your
much.
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. If I was one of those controversial speakers, I'd be like, I don't think I want to go out to college campuses.
Honestly,
or do anything.
yeah. Like after the Charlie Kirk thing, I wouldn't want to put myself in those situations.
I know Steven Crowder still goes out and he has like a ton of security and like bulletproof glass and all kinds of stuff. I'm like,
and he would do the thing where he would sit at the
change
table,
my mind,
and do that, which was interesting because it's so funny. You see people that just yell and scream and sit down, have a conversation.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole thing is you have to be civil and be able to talk. If you're just yelling and stuff, most of the time you're not smart enough to have a conversation and you're going to get beat and you're going to look like a fool.
And they're not used to any pushback.
Right.
Anytime anybody says, okay, well, prove it or show me or convince me, then all of a sudden they get mad and start insulting you.
I don't know if there's any sign or anything that people could have that if I walked out of a building and I saw it where I would get upset about.
No.
Yeah.
Like if it said kill all dogs, I'd be like, you're an idiot. But I'm also not going to argue with that person because they're so dumb that I
worth
just
your
don't.
time.
Yeah. Well, what am I arguing with you for? If I beat you in an argument, are you going to save all dogs? You know what I mean? Like,
no.
You see people all the time and they just can't help themselves. They have to engage.
People get emotional, man.
But and that's what they want. They want you to engage. So they got you. They already got you, you dum-dum.
Well, yeah, a lot of them, that's how they build, a lot of these influencers, that's how they'll build their channel is based on their reactions. Like they're there.
Oh, yeah.
They want to get a rise out of you because that's going to lead to views, which is going to lead to money in their pocket.
Who's that chubby young girl, white girl who goes into places and they all yell at her and she's...
I know. There's one local...
I don't know what her name
is.
There's
Caitlin Bennett. She's the one... She originally was the one that she wanted to carry her gun around campus. And that's where she kind of got some notoriety.
That may be her. That sounds like her.
Yeah. And now she does... Yeah, now she does a lot of... She'll go to like farmer's market in St. Pete and just go down there and start asking people questions.
Is she local or no?
I think she lives in like Lakeland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's got a huge audience.
She's pretty good,
Yeah.
like at what she does, if you enjoy that type of thing, whatever, but she'll go to, and they'll be like, you can't be here, it's private property, and she'll go, no, it isn't, it's not private property, and then the cops will come over and they'll go, it's private property, and she goes, no, it's not private property, so if you arrest me, you'd be making a big mistake, and that whole thing.
They'll kick her
believe
out.
in borders now.
What's that?
You believe in borders now. Have you seen that girl?
No.
Yeah, she goes on college campuses like, we're having
Well, it may be the same girl.
It could be. And they're like, oh, you can't be here. Like, what do you mean we can't be here? There's no borders. Why do you care now?
Yeah.
So it's very...
She'll go there and get in people's faces, ask them questions and stuff. But the thing is, she stays calm the entire time.
Right.
Where everyone else, things are escalating, and they're the ones that she's getting footage for that.
Yeah, and you don't realize that you're falling into that trap.
Oh, yeah.
And
she's already talked to her attorney. She knows exactly what she legally can and can't do. Like, they're very smart when they're gathering all this content.
I've said it a million times. You want people to get pissed off, just go start filming in a post office.
Oh, yeah.
People lose their minds.
But I love watching that stuff. I can't help it. I watch it all.
It's funny. I'll watch it too,
Yeah.
to a point. There's some times where I'm like, all right, I'm done. But sometimes I'm like, why would you?
My algorithm is deep with Long Island audit.
Yeah.
And all the police cams and the Caitlin Bennett's and all of them, man.
My wife hates that so much. She'll come
Yeah.
in, I'll be watching it, and she'll go, oh, I hate that guy. I go, I know they're agitators,
Yeah.
but it's funny to see how the people react.
And it's the same thing every time. Like, I know what's going to happen when they say, you can't be filming here. Well, yes, I can.
Yeah.
No, you can't. This is private. No, it's not private. I can see everything in the window. Anything you put in my view, I can then film.
See where those phone lines are?
Yeah.
We know what's going on.
I love the internet.
It really, it's funny because you can waste your entire day.
I do.
Yeah.
You know? You can just sit there, YouTube and Instagram,
Doom scrolling.
doing all that stuff. Yeah. I mean, I try to watch some nice, friendly things, people saving dogs and stuff. But there is, some other stuff in there for sure.
I like police body cams. There's like whole channels dedicated to that of people getting kicked out and trespassed from like Disney and Universal and stuff.
By the way, we were talking about that earlier because of that neighbor show.
Perfect Neighbors.
Perfect Neighbor documentary, whatever. And there's a guy who hit me up. He goes, hey, if you love police cam stuff, there's a whole YouTube video thing, whatever. He sent me the link, so I'll have to share that with you.
When you trespass somebody from Disney when they've paid hundreds and hundreds of dollars to be there, and you tell them, not only are you leaving right now, but you can't come back here ever again, man, do they get pissed.
Yeah.
Were you talking about the guy who kicked the cop off of his property?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
That's Long Island Audit.
Long Island Audit,
Okay. Because I watched that yesterday, and I was like, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
You're dismissed now. I'm going to walk you off my property.
Yeah.
No, you're not allowed to be here. Get out.
And it's funny because, sometimes this person's right, sometimes this person's right, but you realize how many times you see people who should know the law that don't know the law. And you're like, aren't you in charge of the law? Yeah. Because like he'll go into like the city office, whatever, and the mayor will be telling him stuff. And you're like, you're the mayor. Shouldn't you know what the rules are and stuff? And you're totally wrong.
A lot of people don't. They'll take their word for it when they tell them something.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, there's 5 cameras here, like filming me. I can't film you.
I was watching Chris Hansen the other day, and the guy yelled at him because he said, you can't film me. And he goes, yeah, you can't. He goes, no, legally you can't be filming me right now. And he goes, I know you probably think you know the law, but you came in this house to try and have sex with a 12-year-old boy. We can film you.
Did we talk about how there's going to be a Chris Hansen movie?
Yes.
About To Catch a Predator?
Yeah, Robert Pattinson.
I saw the trailer. It looks very dark.
Yeah.
It's not what you would think it is. I don't know what the hell.
What did you think is going to be funny?
Well, just the way it's set up. It just looks like a very, almost like a horror movie. It's really weird.
Well, they have the documentary about To Catch a Predator that was out, and they talk with Chris Hansen, but they talk with other people and stuff. And that was, it was okay. It wasn't great, whatever, but it was interesting because that's such a crazy show.
They stopped doing it because one of the guys killed himself.
Yes.
And they were trying to make the
One
network.
of the Predators?
Yeah. He later killed himself when he was on TV. So I think they were trying to hold the network liable for what happens based on
Chris
that.
Hansen get stabbed?
No, that was the guy from
that's the Cheaters guy.
Cheaters.
Yeah.
That was a good show too.
That was great.
Yeah, I think that was prior to Catch a Predator stuff, whatever. And then whenever Chris Hansen, he was like, I'm going to have a bunch of cops around me.
Didn't Cheaters air live? Wasn't it live when he was doing it?
Yeah, but I don't even know if that was real.
Maybe they faked it. But I do remember him getting stabbed. And he's like, you stabbed me.
I thought there was like a live PD one.
That was live PD was right in New Porridge.
Yeah, by the way, did live PD, did that go away?
I think so, yeah.
Because people were mad that they didn't. Yeah, that's so
I don't know
weird.
why.
That's so weird to me because that was a great show.
It'd be right, yeah. I mean,
it was interesting stuff.
Best place, Pasco County.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, whenever you see an old cops and it's Pasco County or something, you're like, oh, this is going to be good.
This guy's seen some stuff.
There's going to be some good stuff on there. Right on. All right, well, let's go ahead and wrap it up for the day. We will be back tomorrow. It'll be Wednesday. Mike will be here with us tomorrow. It'll be Wednesday, so I'll have a brand new open letter as well. We'll have more stuff to give away. I can't believe you won Sporkle today when I called you.
I can't wait to tell Mike. Streak Slayer!
I don't like it. There was no streak.
Yeah, it was a streak. It was Mike's streak. He was
Mike's streak.
Yeah.
But he wasn't here to defend it.
That's not my problem.
Yeah.
Show up next time.
Was the streak slayed or not?
Yeah, I mean, but the records will show that the streak was slayed.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
You called your shot, didn't win.
I didn't.
That was nice. That felt so good, Salt.
Carmen,
Yes.
I thought we did a pretty good job.
Listen, last minute, we all woke up with a surprise.
Yeah.
Mike not being here. I think we did great.
I'm not impressed.
Applesauce.
Very nice. Thank you to Asadam for coming in and giving you hockey advice.
I think Kevin Smith's calling the show tomorrow.
Oh, yeah? Zooming
Yes.
in?
Yes, I think so.
Very nice.
We'll find out.
And then later in the week, is it this week, Kyle Kinane coming in or no?
Friday.
Friday?
Yeah. Very funny comedian.
Yeah, very funny. Where is he going to be? Side Splitters?
Side Splitters.
All right. You playing? I can't hear anything. Are you playing
No,
the
I'm
music?
not yet.
Are we early?
We're just a little bit early, but
Oh,
I'll
okay.
let Johnny B know to come down early.
We could talk for a little while.
Okay.
I've done this, by the way, I've done this whole show with only one ear, my headphone.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have this headset at home for my electronic drums, and I didn't know whether it was that input that was bad or whether it was the headphones that was bad. Found out it's the headphones.
Now you know, right?
Yeah, now I know. I have electronic drums at home so I can practice, so when we play out once a year, I gotta play out more.
Now it comes the time to try and sneak out of the building without running into anybody.
Stairs.
Take the stairs.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why I park at the monthly employee of the month spot.
Oh.
Listen.
Just hit him with the nope. Nope.
Yeah. I'm in and out like a ninja.
I'm not scared. I walk right down. I walk right down there, and they go, Galvin. I go, no.
Well, I got to tell you, I really enjoyed my commute this morning.
Yeah.
Only 10 minutes. It was beautiful.
Man, I wanted you to go to Mike's house so bad.
I know you
I was
did.
like, that'd be so great. Like, if Joe just go, because you did it before.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, man. Where is everybody?
I would have just stayed there and taken the trash out.
Yeah. What's going on now? You going to swing by today to take care of the trash?
No, I got to get Annette to her doctor's appointments today.
All right.
So, no.
Was there supposed to be can deployment today or no?
No. Can
Oh,
deployment is Thursday.
Oh, thank God.
I took care of Monday. You saw the debacle next
I
door.
did,
Which
yeah.
I'm going to talk to those neighbors.
Yeah.
It's an embarrassment.
You got
And,
to
especially-
Maybe you could get hired.
Especially whenever it's next to yours, and yours looks so good.
Yeah.
Makes them look even worse.
Have some dignity, man. Come
the
on.
entire cul-de-sac's coming down.
Yeah, I don't like it.
All right, that's it. We're out of here. We will be back tomorrow. Like I said, open letter tomorrow. More chances to win the bone bonus, which that's coming up in 12 minutes. So make sure you're listening for that. Anything else tomorrow's show that I need to know about or no?
Like I said, maybe Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith. All right, and Mike will be back tomorrow. He's fine. He's sleeping.
Is he fine?
Yeah.
He's good.
According to Amanda. She said all good, just exhausted.
All right.
Don't cast aspersions.
Whatever keeps me from having to come here tomorrow.
Yeah, right?
Don't
Okay.
put that out there.
I'm not putting anything. I want to go back to Mike's.
All right, Johnny B's coming up next with the after show. We are out of here. See you guys. Bye-bye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. That's a... Oh, Steve Babu, I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy. Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, baby.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose, you lose.
Fatty McFat. Mike!
Show Daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Phone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 102.5 The Bone. Real raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Pinellas County has an accident northbound US 19. It's at Countryside Boulevard. Crews have 2 right lanes blocked. Also, some of that is affecting southbound lane blockage. Basically, a kind of a mess, and traffic starting to build. Avoid it completely if you can. I'm Monica with traffic.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
I just got another NBA offer from Hard Rock Bet.
A Hard Rock Bet promo at the Hard Rock Bet Party? That is so meta.
That's not meta. That's Meta World Peace. Meta. Tell them about Hard Rock Bet.
Hard Rock Bet has it all. Live odds for every NBA game, every player prop, same game parlays, you name it. It's the only place I play these days.
Okay, now that is meta.
Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Summer Palooza sale is going down Saturday, June 6th. EOTech, Savior, JK Armament, Mossberg, and HK are taking over the shop for one massive day of deals. Check out the latest optics, suppressors, tactical shotguns, rifles, and gear. Plus, factory reps will be on site all day. Expect giveaways, swag, exclusive event day savings, and some serious firepower. It's all going down Saturday, 10 to 6. Shark Coast Tactical, Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. Or shop 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com.
Roz, are you excited to make this commercial with the Thaddeus Bullard?
Absolutely. 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped people find a lawyer and doctor after a crash for over 25 years.
And now they're a proud partner of the Boys and Girls Club of Tampa Bay.
Helping is an Ask Gary move.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Cat named Mo here from my friends at Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, let's be honest. Nobody wants to call an HVAC company until the AC quits during a Florida heat wave. And when that happens, you want someone you can trust. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Right now, get a full AC system tune-up for just $79 or upgrade your system with 0% financing for 60 months, payments as low as $104 a month. Visit BlueBearTotalHomeServices.com.
Start your next chapter at Hillsborough College. At HC, we offer a dynamic learning environment and leadership opportunities, and over 200 academic programs that will prepare you for the workforce. With hands-on learning, fast-track programs, flexible schedules, and affordable tuition, your future is within reach. Soar to new heights at Hillsborough College and register now at hcfl.edu.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Congrats to Adrian and Mary, last year's winners of the $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, installation is included and most windows are installed in under 8 weeks with a lifetime guarantee that's going to transfer when you sell your home. And now is your chance to win them for free. Just text the word WOW to 20129 to win $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. Text WOW to 20129.
Joe Fallon did something smart. He saved hundreds on auto insurance switching to Progressive. With that money, he commissioned a portrait of himself. Does Joe already know what he looks like? Yes. Do guests know what he looks like? Also yes. But not as art. It's Joe's savings, and if he wants to spend it on a velvet painting of himself with a white tiger at his feet, we say, roar, Joe, roar. Switch and see if you could save with Progressive and treat yourself. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment? That's a lie. Most timeshares can be bought online for $1. To find out what your timeshare is worth and to cancel it, call us today and we'll send you our timeshare exit kit free with all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley for your free exit info guide. 800-771-1300. That's 800-771-1300.
In Clearwater Beach, when the sun goes down, the action heats up with AEW Dynamite Beach Break, live from the Baycare Sound. For the first time ever, AEW's summer tradition comes to Clearwater Beach, and bodies will be broken. AEW Dynamite Beach Break, live from the Baycare Sound, Wednesday, July 8th. Tickets on sale now, starting at just $20 at EEWTIX.com.
Men, don't let ED stop your fun. PG Men's Health offers acoustic wave therapy, a breakthrough treatment that restores blood flow and helps you get back to natural functions. No pills, no surgery, no downtime. Call PG Men's today, 877-755-MENS. That's 877-755-6376.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 1025 The Bone. Real raw radio. Budweiser Grill for America's Summer Sweepstakes. Win a $10,000 outdoor grilling package featuring an outdoor kitchen from Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, a $1,000 gift card from Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market, and a summer supply of Budweiser. Visit theboneonline.com to find a location to register nearest you. Join the Bones John setting this Saturday, June 13th from noon till 2 at Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, 3501 North Armenia Street in Tampa. Come register to win a Traeger grill and a $100 gift card from Wild Fork Foods. It's the Bones' very own hot grill summer. Celebrate Budweiser's 150th anniversary alongside America's 250th. Backyard grilling, ice cold Budweiser, and premium meats and seafood. Budweiser Grill for America's Summer Sweepstakes from Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market. Budweiser at 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's hair.
And now, it's the Mike Calta After Show. With your host, Johnny B.
We are live, 102.5 The Bone. This is the Mike Calta After Show. I am Johnny B. Phone lines are open if you would like to join us today, 800-771-1025. And, of course, social media, you already know. Johnny B. Tampa on everything. Joanne Petrella on everything. Before we get going too far into this thing, let me remember to do this. Not that. This.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
This hour's keyword is thrill. That's right, thrill. Thrill. It would be a thrill to possibly win $1,000. Go to the Bone app right now. Enter the keyword thrill for the next 30 minutes. And that $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours. Thrill. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Go get it. I did it 1 minute early just for you. It's thrill, everybody. All righty. 800-771-1025. Bad news. Mike Calta was not in today. Good news. He's alive. He's fine. He's just sleeping it off, folks. I mean, if you're an avid listener, and of course you are, then you already know he had a heart procedure where they went in and just checked things out. They went in with little cameras and stuff, went in there and make sure the old Calta pipes were working right. But it went a little late last night, so although he probably tried his best to still be up and raring to go, he did the right thing and got some rest. So it was like OG old school days with people in the studio. Normally I just cross paths with Carmen for a couple of minutes, which is one of the best parts of my day, to be honest. But today I got to see Galvin and Gio and Pap. And normally I only see them a couple times a year. What a treat.